everybody? Game is about to start in a couple minutes, actually. They're giving like a rundown on how the San Francisco Giants became the San Francisco Giants, how the Mets became the Mets, blah, 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 blah. Just hit that like button when you get a chance. It helps the algorithm on my channel. We're about 8 minutes or so. Perez, Cone, and Ravik on the call today. What's up, Charles? Good to see you, Charles. What's up, B? Good to see you, B. Braves got swept. That helped us because we lost yesterday. So we're only half a game back from first place. So that's helped us a bit. Thomas, what's up, Thomas? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. There's a look at Alonso. The Mets, I think they said on the West Coast trip, the Mets are 7-2. Is that what they said? I think that's what they said. I always enjoy the ESPN games because David Cohn, who's a big part of my childhood, he calls the game on ESPN. Injured Giants. Austin Slater, Jock Peterson, Mitch Hagner. Tyler McGill is pitching today for the Mets. He's warming up as I speak. Getting the game on ESPN, but going to stay with you. Thank you, Thomas. We tied for first place in the NL East with a chance to be 1.5 up after tonight. Wait, we're tied right now? I thought we were half game back. Was I wrong? Oh, you're right. We are tied. The Braves must have played earlier or something. Yeah, we're tied in first place, 14-8. We win today. We get a half game above the Braves and we take first place. Looks like Miami is 12-10. Phillies are gaining traction now. They're 11-12, and the Nationals are still the bottom of the barrel in this division. They're 7-14. All right. So we're 3.5 games over Philly, 2 games ahead of Miami. Interesting, Thomas. Well, let's get that first place spot, B. Let's get that first place spot today. We're 5 minutes away from first pitch. We'll see which Tyler McGill shows up today. Travis, look at ALE standings. Everyone is bunched up. Yeah, I saw that.
Welcome to the next level. This is the Lexus NX with included tech and our most advanced safety system ever.
You're looking pleased with yourself. Not correct, but I just switched to Verizon. So you got an awesome network. And when I switched, I got to choose the phone I wanted for free. Not bragging. Bragging.
4 minutes. 4 minutes. Who's pitching today for the Giants? I already forgot. I think the Mets play at 7 again tomorrow, right? Let me check the schedule here. The Mets have tomorrow off. They had the Nationals Tuesday and Wednesday, 7-10. Excuse me, I'm tired. They're all 7:10 games. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So many ways to save.
Next 4 games against the Nationals are at 7:10. This Saturday, they play the Braves 405. Braves 140. Braves May 1st, 110. Probably not doing that game. Alright, cool. 3 minutes, boys. 3 minutes. We're coming out of commercial break. If you're looking for the game is on ESPN tonight. Go Mets. You fall asleep, you canceled your live. No? What are you talking about? What live? Yeah, I'm looking at the schedule now. After the Brave series, we play Minister Brendan's Detroit Lions. Oh, on, what was that, Friday night?
You guys are 8-1, trying to finish this one up strongly. What have you guys done well during this time? I think the most important thing when you have a long road trip and you know time zones are going to be different, you're sticking together and not trying to be a hero. Just passing what's on and that's going to...
Lindor doing a quick interview here before first pitch. Buster Only interviewing him. Lindor is a 4-time All-Star.
In a sense of the maturity at the plate, he stays with the pitch that he wants, and he doesn't miss it. And if he misses it, he comes back next at bat and just turns the page and focus on what he can do better and just execute. That's been the biggest turning point for him. I'm happy to have him on my team. I'm witnessing history day in and day out. I can't wait for the...
We're like 60 seconds out from first pitch. Feel free to like the stream and subscribe if you've not yet done so. Alright, we got the starting lineup here. Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, McNeil, Vogelback, Beatty, Alvarez, Guillorme batting last. Who's the DH? No surprise, it's Vogelback. Gotta say, Vogelback and David Peterson have been frustrating me along with Cookie Carrasco. Planning ahead here. Alright, let's see what the announcers say. Free agent signed to the Giants. Hagner, Conforto, Rogers, Manea, Stripling, Jackson. I'm sure I butchered some of those names. Yeah, everybody got over $20 million except for Luke Jackson, who got a 2-year deal for $11 million. Michael Conforto, the former Met, he signed for 2 years. Ross Stripling on the mound, 5 IP in 1 start. ER4, home run, 3 Ks, 2 BBs in 1 start. He has 3 relief appearances, 7.5 IP about roughly. ER6, 3 home runs, whatever. I look at this pitcher and I look at our batters and I think we could probably give Ross a tough night. Brendan Nimmo steps up into the box. Brendan Nimmo, over 1,000 OPS, 368 batting average, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. Here we go, guys. First pitch of the ball game in San Fran is a ball high. Counts 1-0 for Brendan Nimmo. Cracked that one. Fouled it. Foul territory. Catcher's going to play it. Nimmo's out after the 4-seam fastball. One away just like that. Marte coming up to bat.
That's how the baseball game works. But look, one thing that we do know from the top 2 guys in the order is what Buck wants is
681 OPS, 239 batting average, 1 homer, 6 RBIs.
Marte is in right field. He bats second. Stripling's first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
in there for a strike. That's the slider. Counts 0-1. Buck Showalter looks on from the Mets dugout. Let's hope Marte doesn't get hit by a pitch here. He'll crank that one over in front of third. No hop to first. Marte's out. 2 outs. J.D. Davis making that play there, the former New York Met. That was a relative easy 2 outs for San Francisco Giants. Up next is Francisco Lindor. He's having a good start to the season. Here's the pitch. They call that a strike. It's close. I'm going to actually agree with the call, though. The curveball counts 0-1 for Lindor. Next pitch. That's high. Fastball clocked at 92 goes ball. 1-1 count for Francisco. Francisco, 800 OPS, 220 batting average, 4 homers, 17 RBIs. With the 1-1 count, here's the next pitch. In the dirt, bounces away. That was the changeup. 2-1 count now for Lindor. Lindor rocking the blue shades. Still don't know how I feel about the sponsor patches on the shoulders of the jerseys this year. Feels kind of cheap to me. That's just my opinion. Do with that what you will. Next pitch to Lindor. He'll get a piece of that, crank it over to first, and tagging first, he's out. Mets go 3 up, 3 down. That retires the side. First commercial break, and the Giants will be up for the first time today. We're going to put Tyler McGill on the mound, who I trust a little bit more than I trust David Peterson. I actually don't mind having him in at the starting pitcher rotation. If we do something with Lucchesi, Scherzer, Verlander, McGill, the Ghost, and then eventually we get Jose Q back, I like that. I don't trust Cookie Carrasco as a starting pitcher anymore. I made that known last week. And as of last night, I don't trust David Peterson at all. So, I understand it's early in the season, but I've seen enough from them to break my trust permanently. I think Carrasco's on his way out. And when Verlander gets in rotation, one of those guys ain't sticking around. What's the over-under that Daniel Vogelbach gets a home run today? I really want to take Vogelbach out of my doghouse. And either tomorrow or Tuesday will be my first day at my government job, so I'm super excited about that. All right, coming back to San Francisco. Mets defense on the field. This is your starting lineup for the San Francisco Giants. I can't see any of that. Wade, Conforto, J.D. Davis, Peterson, Yaz, Estrada, Crawford, Sabal, Wisely. Tyler McGill on the mound. Give you his stats in a second. ERA 2.25, 16 innings, 20% K rate, BB rate 11%. Four-seam fastball used at 51%. Slider 27, changeup 16, the curveball only 6%. So here we go. First pitch of the day from McGill. On the way. Hit. And it's driven, and it is a off-the-wall double. No, hold him at first. Hold him at first. That was almost a... That was 105.9 miles per hour, and that was almost a home run. Wade got to first, and that was it. And that's very lucky here. That wasn't a home run or a double. As you see the home run camera, or the home plate camera won by the umpire, you get the view there. I don't know what McGill is doing here, but Can't start like that. Ball on the outside, counts 1-0. That was the fastball. So men on first and no outs. Michael Conforto, 821 OPS, 220 batting average, 4 homers, 9 RBIs. The pitch to the former Met. Just got a piece of that apparently. To me, that looked like a ball. You got a 1-1 count here for Conforto.
2 years, $36 million in January for Conforto, who hadn't played since 2021.
Interesting. Be interesting. 1-1 count for Conforto. Little too high. 4-seam fastball missing. 2-1 count.
Balls 1 strike. Lindor and Guillorme. Double play combination up the middle.
Oh, God.
Cold, but it's foul.
That just goes foul there by a couple of seats.
We have had 99
Maybe 2 sections, 3 sections.
by giant hitters. The next
2-2
one is
count. Miguel, please, for the love of God.
100. Foul balls don't count.
They don't count?
No, they don't
But it's
count.
in the water. It's splash.
It's a souvenir, but it won't count as a splash on a homer.
All the people in the kayaks that go to pick up the foul balls, bunch of losers. 2-2 count.
2-2. 3 and
Not even close. Way outside and high. Full count. Missing with the 4-seam again is McGill.
Aaron McGill's a 4-seam slider, changeup guy with an occasional curveball. His fastball usage this year is down. His slider usage is up. 3-2.
Walked him.
First 2 men and 3
Man on first and second for the Giants. No outs. What are we doing?
Yesterday, first inning, they scored 4 in the first 2 and the second. Ended up winning that game 7-4. But this is their MO. They have to be able to attack early and get the Mets off.
J.D. Davis, 876 OPS, 306 batting average, 4 homers, 13 RBIs.
Davis at 130.
Another former New York Met.
Major league average of 100. He's been
Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button when you get a chance. Both those things help me out so much. All right, 2-1 and no out. Here's the pitch to Davis.
early.
Fouls it.
First pitch, it fouls it up.
Counts 0-1.
3 batters, 3 first pitch swings.
If we could get me to 10 likes, that means a lot to me, guys. Next pitch to J.D. Davis. Cranked it. Fouled it. Right side. And into the stands. 0-2 count.
At the deadline, he slashed 2
Hard hit leader since 2022. Judge, Alvarez, J.D. Davis, Joey Gallo, and Stanton.
behind Judge and Alvarez.
A 95
Count obviously where it was hit on the ground.
plus mile per hour exit velocity. Pitch!
Yeah,
Hit! Should be a double play ball. Out at second.
Guillorme.
Out at first. And a man on third.
That's one thing that the Mets have been able to have.
Good job, Guillorme. Good job, Alonzo. All right. So 2 outs and a man on third. Mets only got 4 quality starts in 2023. If we don't score 5 points, we don't win.
The Mets yesterday, just with Lee had some early work with Joey Cora on the side. Nice dish over to Guillorme.
Great point, Eduardo. I mean, the Mets
Next man up.
excellent defense this year. All the little things that Kepler and Buck Showalter have put together.
What the fuck is that?
They walk more, they strike out less, they catch the ball.
And Buck Showalter raves about this coaching staff. Here's Jock Peterson, the designated.
Peterson up at bat. DH. Strike. Fastball counts 0-1. Our player Tommy Pham once smacked the crap out of Peterson. He's got a 895 OPS, 242 batting average, 2 homers, 9 RBIs on the season.
He was on the IL.
0-1 count.
Ramos on AAA before the
Pitch.
game.
Swing and a miss. Curveball.
There from McGill.
0-2 count.
Swings and misses at a curveball.
Come on, McGill. Let's get out of this jam here.
It's probably his most effective pitch against left-handed batters is that curveball. A little bigger break, a little slower velocity.
It's in the dirt. Missed with the curveball. All right, Brandon. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. 1-2 count for Jock.
Peterson back in the lineup.
McGill's got a total of 13 pitches thus far.
Soon to come back. It may be as
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way too high. Missing with the four-seam fastball again. We have a 2-2 count here for Peterson.
They have been prone to striking out. The big story for the Giants early this season.
Missed away and low with the slider. Full count, 2 outs, and a man on third. McGill's got to keep this one in play or get Jock to bite on something. I'm saying go to the fastball in the box, but a little high. That's what I would go to. You throw a 96-mile-per-hour pitch here. He got a piece of that, and he found the hole. He did the pitch I wanted. Runner's going to score easily. Giants draw first blood, up 1-0, and a man on first and 2 outs. Well, he did what I asked him to do, and Jock got it. So, typical Mets, giving up runs early. 1-0 Giants. Fouling back. 97-mile-per-hour fastball counts 0-1 from Mike Yaz. 759 OPS, 257 batting average, 4 home runs, and 10 RBIs on the young season. Please hit the like button when you get a chance. It means a lot to me and it helps me out. Next pitch to Mike. Throw to first, not in time for the pickoff. Jock stays safe there. Fans in San Fran will boo. They don't like that.
It does. It's always the hardest inning. You're trying to get the rough edges run off, trying to settle into a different mound.
Too high. Missing with the four-seam fastball. 1-1 count. I'm doing good, Bernard. How are you?
Emotionally, too, it can be kind of difficult. Just get through, get a couple outs.
Here's the pitch. Caught the corner. Change up. Strike. 1-2 count. Come on, McGill. Get this last strike here. Let's stop the bleeding. Man, between my allergies and my sinuses, bro, I'm getting beat up.
Good stuff, good extension, but needs that third pitch.
Fouled it on the third base side. Keep it a 1-2. Anybody else having problems with the allergies on the East Coast and sinus pressure? Getting my ass kicked.
1977 home runs, 20 more than the next closest on this team.
That's not even close. Outside. Curveball. 2-2 count.
You see that? Tried to go with a curveball there. He's a little unsure how to finish off left-handed batters. Change up. Try a curveball. Jock Peterson kind of mashed the last fastball that was up out of the plate. That'll scare you off.
Francisco Alvarez behind the plate on a 2-2.
Got a piece of that. Fouled the curveball back.
The other thing that told me was Jock Peterson's wrist. It's pretty darn good right there with that one.
Yeah, and ever since then, B, I've been struggling.
Says it all.
2-2 count.
Change up in the third pitch. His MO, he doesn't go back to it late in counts, especially against lefties.
Seven pitches to the at-bat here, Eduardo.
One thing he hasn't done is gone in. Stayed away
What's up,
from the
David?
plate.
In the dirt.
Come in there at 97.
Full count.
Down to the mound as well.
McGill, you're killing me, bro.
Third, full count.
Fastball, fastball, change up, fastball, curve, curve, fastball. Go back to the fastball. I don't know. I'm out of ideas at this point. 1-0 Giants right now, David. With 2 outs and a man on first. Got a piece of that. Play it. Guillermo to Alonso gets the out. All right, not horrible. That's the end of one. It's 1-0 Giants. Mets will be up after this. Pete Alonso is going to lead off top of the second. Pete Alonso having a great start to the season, so maybe he'll make something happen early for us. Who knows? In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell if you want to, hit the like button if you want to. All of those things help me. If you want to share me out, cool. The more, the merrier. I am not streaming tomorrow, so there's no stream tomorrow night, but I will most likely be streaming Tuesday night for the Mets game. So if you're around Tuesday night, pop in, say hello. If you want.
Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded, we've got specialists for that. Orland & Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder.
Uh-oh, did I just see Tommy Huxley appear in the chat?
So you can feel better, faster.
Atlantic Honda wants to buy your car. If you got a trade, Atlantic Honda wants to buy it. Any make, any model.
Stripe is not good. I've lowered my expectations.
Atlantic Honda will buy your
He was
car.
an all-star with the Frauders. Cool.
You got this.
Interesting.
You got this. Life is for living. Let's partner for all.
So yeah, I won't be around tomorrow. There's no Mets game tomorrow. There's nothing that I want to stream tomorrow. I'll be back Tuesday. Either tomorrow or Tuesday, I'm actually starting my government job, so I'll have some good news for you guys, hopefully. And hopefully my sinus infection and my allergies start to clear up, because this is really annoying every year.
I'm a power hitter, and for me, I think I'm the best power hitter on the planet.
Some Pete Alonso highlights as we're coming out of commercial.
With Pete Alonso, of course, a couple of times a home run derby champion and off to
Pete Alonso, MLB debut in 2019. Yeah, me and Courtney had our first date, and he was in his rookie year in 2019, and he hit a home run.
Second on the list.
So he's got 10 home runs.
96 more games than Aaron Judge, which should be.
Here's the pitch. Alonso cranks that one, fouls it on the third base side, counts 0-1. That was the curveball from Ross.
He's got anybody who is above him as far as power hitters go.
I love that confidence. Nothing wrong with that. He's a great guy.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider counts 0-2.
When you play in New York and you play for the Mets, that plays big in the fan base. They love to hear that.
Alonso, 1,000 OPS, 279 batting average, 10 homers, and 23 RBIs. The captain. 0-2 count for him, though. Here we go.
Ahead of Alonso 0-2.
Violation.
We got a little violation on Stripling. Now,
Stripling just committed a violation.
really bother you to go 1-2?
So that's a ball. 1-2 count now for the polar bear.
No, but yeah, I can still get in your head. Like, how did I miss that? What's going on?
Alonso cranks that one over to short. Crawford chuck it to first. Alonso out by 4 steps. One away. Well, yeah, that ball was hit by 108.8 miles per hour, but
The Rockets said, I'm 0-2. I don't care if I go 1-2. One of those who said I get a violation all the time. Stripling, an interesting delivery, right over the top. I mean, directly.
the flag squirrel. Jeff McNeil, 4-seam fastball on the outside. Counts 1-0. Round the outside, round the outside. 2 trailer park girls go round the outside, around the outside, round the outside. Next pitch. Jeff cranks that one. He's going to find it, and it drops. Shallow left field. Crawford going to play it. Jeff is going to hold up at first base. Tying run on base here for the New York Metropolitans. Kirby going to go over there and talk to McNeil. Strategize. What am I trying to say? Strategy. Strategize.
Magic wand. Dump it in.
Ah, fuck. I don't know. All right, Daniel Vogelback up at bat. That just got in the top of that box there for a strike. Counts 0-1 for Vogelback. Vogelback, 764 OPS, 237, batting average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs on the young season. Here's the pitch. Vogelback looked it down. It was a curveball right in the middle. 0-2 count for Daniel. Jesus.
tough
Damn,
spot.
Daniel.
As well. Eyeballing pitches, but when he sees one he likes, takes a lash.
This guy doesn't impress me at all. Vogelback fouls it back. Four-seam fastball. Count still 0-2.
Swings right up the top style. I mean, you can tell that's built for control.
Yeah.
Rather than
I am on the Knicks hype train.
He has excellent control.
I was watching the game this afternoon. I almost did play-by-play for it, but I was too tired.
His road to
0-2 count for Vogelback.
for Stripling is he's getting set to deliver 0-2.
Vogelback smashes that one. It'll drop. Find the hole right field. It's shallow right field. Jeff got to second fine, and Vogelback's fat ass is on first. So 2 out. 1 out and 2 on.
Pitch Vogelbach fouling off the first 0-2 pitch. This time trying to come in on an 87-mile-per-hour
Hey, don't forget about my Lakers.
breaking pitch.
You guys see Brooks trying to taunt LeBron James every game, and it doesn't do shit to him? It's like, bro, if anything, Brooks, you're firing up my guy LeBron.
This year, that slider is
So Vogelback on first, McNeil on second. Next man up, Brett Beatty.
Chance for Brett Beatty.
He's stolen Escobar's job right now. That drops in for a strike. There's the curveball, counts 0-1.
So Stripling broke his kneecap his junior year of
Brett Beatty, 513 OPS, batting average 235, no homers, 2 RBIs.
But even out the doctor's clearance,
This guy's going to have a bright future with us.
gravitated towards the mound because he could keep the knees
Here's the pitch.
right
Low,
landing on it.
slider, 1-1 count for Brett.
So he would land on
That was pitch 19, I think it says, from Ross.
And that allowed this delivery to sort of be born. And he went on to college, had a terrific collegiate experience. He's a stockbroker as well.
Got a piece of that. That's going to be a double play ball, maybe. Error! The pitcher dropped it. Bases loaded.
Bases are loaded. Keep an eye on
That was hit in front of first base. The pitcher was trying to get that sloppy hit. Went to pick it up, dropped it. Couldn't get the out. We got bases loaded and 1 out. I swear to God. If the Mets can't get a run in off of this, I'm going to play in traffic. So Ross trying to pick up that ground ball in front of first. Can't get it there. Bases loaded. Even Tommy says Stripe is a fucking clown. Bases loaded, 1 out. Next man up is Alvarez, right?
Try to see the runner out of your peripheral vision. You think, I gotta be quick. I'm gonna have to shovel this with my glove rather than make the catch and then use your hand.
1 out, bases loaded for the Mets. They are down 1-0. Here comes the hottest prospect. 261 OPS, batting average 130, no homers and 1 RBI. Francisco Alvarez. Pitch. Look down a strike. That's a slider. Counts 0-1.
Mets have not gotten much offense from their
Please hit that like button. Please smash the like button when you get a
for
chance.
their first extra base hit.
0-1 count for Francisco Alvarez.
Neal is at
I
third.
swear to God, if we don't drive in 1 run,
Hit first.
that's a ball. Changeup is low. Counts 1-1.
The talent is
Alvarez
there.
steps out of the box real quick,
It's a matter of
trying to find his
reps.
footing. Steps back in. This will be pitch 23 from Ross. Here's the pitch. That's outside, missing with the slider. Clock it at 87. Counts 2-1 for Alvarez.
Young hitters go after that pitch right there. Would change the whole at bat.
Yeah, he missed by a little bit
Than it is to 1-2.
on the outside. Next pitch. That is not a strike. No, you just called that a you just called that a ball.
Pitch, but he gets the call.
You just called that a ball before that.
I used to get that same call in 1994.
Oh, whatever. 2-2 count. What's up, Lane? That's low. Now it's a full count. So maybe he walks in a run. Who knows?
The way he took it,
What's up, Lane? Lane, we got a full count, Lane.
fire away. Watch the eyes here.
Number 1 prospect in all of
Maybe he walks in a run.
MLB pipeline.
Alvarez smacks that.
Could be
Out at second. Oh my God, they got the double play. We didn't do shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bases loaded and 1 out, and we can't get a run. Oh my God, New York. Oh my God. 1-0 Giants. Giants will be up after this commercial break. What's up, Steve? Wow, that is that's literally disappointing. Beyond disappointing. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. If you guys are wondering when my next live stream will be, it's not tomorrow. It'll be Tuesday night. And hopefully the Mets do more with bases loaded on Tuesday night. I cannot believe we didn't drive in one run.
There's some things that go
Bases loaded, one out. We don't drive in one run. The threat was for nothing. Yep.
retirement savings.
All ball as well, Steve. McNeil probably should have been on second after his bloop.
Smarter decisions
Yeah, maybe.
for a more confident financial future.
Bases loaded, one out.
Hey, it's a bicycle.
And you can't bring in one run?
By yourself. Oh yeah, well planned, well invested, well protected.
And what if I want a new car?
No, you don't call them up yet, Lane.
What if I want a new career?
We do not call up Vientos or Mauricio. Not yet. Not yet, bro. Well, we're in commercial break. The game's on ESPN if you're looking for it. We're heading to the bottom of the second with the Giants winning 1-0 because the Mets had bases loaded and one out and did nothing with it. Besides give up a double play thanks to Francisco Alvarez, the #1 prospect in baseball.
This is for those who've been waiting. Not patiently,
It is where it is.
but deliberately. Waiting for a more considered...
I believe we have the Nationals Tuesday night, so that should be
and the experience that comes with it.
an easy W.
The
Do I
first
dare
ever
say?
Electric RZ. This is electric.
And then I think we play the Braves, and then we play the Lions. So, we shall see what happens. Here we go. We're coming out of commercial break. There's a look of the aerial view of the stadium here in San Francisco. We'll put Tyler McGill back on the mound for us.
Beat Atlanta today, 5-2. Had a good series against the Braves. They go to Tampa Bay to start a series with the Red Hot Rays.
Hopefully we don't give up another run here. Do you call up? No, you don't call up anybody right now.
They've homered in every game to start the season. Got 22. We will see the
We have the lineup we need right now, Lane.
Baseball tonight, Sunday night countdown starting at 6.
McGill on the mound. Here we go. Here's the pitch.
Wearing the microphone branded Nemo. There's it for us tonight.
Ball inside. Oh, I said Lions? My bad. My bad. It's all the same. Estrada, 878 OPS, 329 batting average, 3 homers, 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Change up. I said the Lions? My bad. Same difference. 1-1 count here for Estrada.
Estrada, really good fastball.
Here's the pitch. Fuck. And that's a home run. 2-0 Giants. I literally said, hopefully we don't give up another run. And what do? We give up another run in 2 pitches.
Exactly what happened right there. The sequence was slider, changeup.
I want this whole starting pitcher rotation completely revamped next year. We'll keep Ghost. We'll keep Scherzer. We'll keep Verlander. Maybe Jose Q. McGill, Peterson, Cookie. Done. Done.
Foot down, Farrell Johnson. Wow.
Nitro zone, middle in.
2-0 Giants.
113 feet later, it landed in the stands in left field.
Bases loaded and 1 out, and we don't do anything but a double play. I mean, there's a ball there. Is that Crawford? Watch him hit a home run. Counts 1-0.
Crawford had a big 3-run home run yesterday.
There's a hit there. Please play it. Alonso underhand toss to McGill. He'll get 1 out. 1 out.
Something about those hanging sliders, they go a long way, Edward. I threw a lot of those. I threw a lot of those just like that.
All right, we're going to have to get some runs top of the third because this is just,
Wow.
for whatever reason, other than Lucchesi, however you say his name, our starting pitchers give up runs within the first 2 to 3 innings every freaking game, and they could barely go past like 5 innings, 6 innings.
A lot of bat speed, 106.6 miles an hour. And
Then I watch other teams, and they have no problem getting starting pitchers go to 7 innings. It's only giving up like a run, if that.
On the way to Sicko.
Ball counts 1-0. We got an owner that says he wants to spend all the money in the world. He better start doing it.
Sable's the catcher.
Start with starting pitchers. Foul. 1-1 count. You got to take a hard look at Peterson and Cookie Carrasco. Are they worth it anymore? Can you pitch for the Mets? Shit. I might as well. 649 OPS, 190 batting average, 3 homers, 5 RBIs for Sabal. That's who's up at bat. 1-1 count. I'm trying to be optimistic, but our starting pitchers are really starting to get under my skin. Plus, now we got to deal with the Scherzer suspension. Say that 3 times fast. 2-1 count here. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count. That's the fastball. Clock it at 94. And the obvious thing is, if we have a pitcher that gives up a run every inning, and every inning we don't score a run, don't expect to win ball games against any team. Oh, there's the K. There's the out. 2 outs. I might watch it. I streamed it last year, but only like 2 people showed up, so I don't think I'll be streaming it. Yeah, but we need like 1 or 2 other players, Steve. You got to take a hard look at Peterson and Cookie Carrasco. When everybody comes back healthy, yeah, you move one of them to the bullpen and you get rid of someone. I don't think Cookie Carrasco should be a starting pitcher anymore. I just don't. 1-1 count here. You can move Peterson into the bullpen. Maybe he's good for an inning or 2.
You know, we hear that term a lot, but when I was in the minor leagues, if I could just get one.
I have no idea, Lane. 2-1 count.
Make it all worthwhile.
But we just signed Carrasco again, so now we got to pay him all that fucking money. That's gonna go foul, left pole. 2-2 count still.
Added to the Pirates big league roster after 33 years, second chance to make his debut and get a chance to play.
Foul again, keep it at 2-2.
Terrific video is everywhere where his manager gives a long speech.
I mean, yeah, I like the Verlander and Senga pickup, but Verlander's hurt right now, and right now,
one of our members by sending Magic.
Senga's like one of the only starting pitchers I trust right now.
33 years old. 33 years old.
Got him, struck him out. 3 outs. Due up, Guillorme, Nimmo, Marte. Guillorme will be up for the first time today after this commercial break. The other pitcher is, how do you say his name? Cutana? He's also injured, so if it were me, this is what I got. Scherzer, Ghost, Verlander, Jose Q, and I want Lucchesi. I want McGill and Peterson back in the bullpen, and I want Carrasco. Try to trade him if he can. Lucchesi came in, hadn't pitched in 2 years, had Tommy John surgery that originally didn't take at first, had a setback, and out of all the starting pitchers we have, he went 7 innings. In the history of MLB, there's only been 2 players to do that. To not pitch and start in a game in 2 seasons and go 7 innings like that. Matt Harvey in 2015 and Lucchesi the other night. If that guy could do that, I want him in my rotation. I want to take another close look at the kid. He pitched better than Carrasco. Verlander, Scherzer, Ghost, Quintana, and Lucchesi. Yeah, however you say his name, yeah, that's my rotation. Peterson goes back to the bullpen for an inning or two a game, as does McGill. Carrasco, we try to trade and see what we can get for. He's just not worth putting on the mound anymore. We saw him 3 times this year, right? Thus far, he's been atrocious. Am I wrong, B? And then you could have McGill as like the fall guy, right? If somebody gets suspended, if somebody gets injured, then you put McGill in and let him start. But that's the only reason I would let him start. Peterson never gets to start again unless there's multiple injuries and we have nobody else. We got it looks like a 1-1 count for Guillorme. No, it's an 0-2 count for Guillorme.
Back to you guys. I'd like to thank you, and quickly ahead of the number 9 hitter, Luis Guillorme, is Hamilton.
Ball on the outside, counts 1 and 2. I will say this, thank God for Guillorme. He's got a couple of really good hits. He plays multiple positions. I always call him the Swiss Army knife of the Mets. 284 OPS, 270 average, no homers, 2 RBIs. That is low. Curveball misses, 2-2 count. Cookie's arm is crumbling. Couldn't have said it any better. Couldn't have said it any better, B. 2-2 count. Guillorme cranks that one over to first. It's caught. He's out. Wade Jr. with the out, 1 away. Well, Brendan Nimmo up at bat. Maybe Brendan Nimmo could get on base and Marte could hit a home run. It's kind of wishful thinking, I know. And no live stream tomorrow, guys. I'll be live Tuesday night. All right, Brendan Nimmo up at bat. Here's the pitch. Nimmo cranks that one, fouls it down the first base line, counts 0-1. That was the curveball from Ross.
Even the tall guys.
This is Verlander territory.
Pitch. Did he go? They said he went. 0-2 count.
Nimmo's made a living here. Highest career on base percentage of the active outfielders. Look at the names on that list. And Nimmo's right there at 389.
In the dirt. Change up.
Well, Nimmo got that
1-2 count.
He's only gotten better. You know, you invest in guys because you think that they're going to get better. This is about not necessarily the present, but the future down the road. In 8 years, 162 million.
In the dirt. 2-2 count. Missing with the changeup is Ross.
We'll ask him about his contract, about his upbringing in Cheyenne, Wyoming. What it means to him to be a part of this team, knowing going forward.
Too high. Full count. Missing with the slider. Counts 3 and 2 for Nimmo. Nimmo rocking the orange shades. All right, here we go. Here's the pitch with a full count. Nimmo pops that one up. It looks like it's playable at left field. It is. He's out. 2 outs. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. We go 3 up, 3 down, and then we put our pitcher on the mound and we give up runs every inning. What is the news on Jose Quintana and Justin Verlander? I don't know about the first 2, but Max Scherzer's going to be out. He's got a 10-game suspension. Unfortunately. 2 outs, Marte up at bat. Looks down a strike. 4-seam fastball. Clock it at 93. Counts 0-1. Marte 672 OPS, 235 batting average, 1 homer, and 6 RBIs. Pitch. Got in for a strike. I agree with that call. That's the changeup. Counts 0-2. Is that right, B? Is that right? Counts 0-2 for Marte. Fouled it down the first base line. Keep it an 0-2. Maybe they should bring Ronnie up. Let Ronnie be the DH instead of Vogelback. Shit. Foul again on the first base slide. With a 4-seam fastball again. Clock it at 94. Verlander due back first week of May. Good, that'll help. Mauricio is a switch hitter. That will help.
From the 99 percentile in terms of extension.
This will be pitch 42 from Ross.
Take a look at the pitch through the eyes of the ump on ump cam, and
Marte got a piece of that. Rolls up left field.
He is aboard with
He's
2
on
outs.
first. Tying run coming up to bat is Francisco Lindor.
Another 0-2 hit.
Exit velocity on that last hit for Marte was 99.9 miles per hour. Do you call up Ronnie if the Mets need some help? Of course you do.
Just too quick on that fastball. Now, it's not Marte at first base got caught stealing yesterday.
Yeah, let's hope Marte doesn't do a sloppy steal.
Have the green light.
Francisco Lindor
Here's the pitch to Lindor.
swings at the first one.
There it goes, and it's going to roll up. Warning track. Marte's rounding the bases. I think he's getting called home. Here it goes. He'll slide. He's safe.
And Lindor delivers.
All right, Mets on the board. It's a one-run game. 2-1 San Fran. Lindor got to second base. Here comes Pete Alonso.
Francisco Lindor hitting this ball to left center
2 outs.
field.
Lindor on second. Here comes Pete Alonso. There we go. What's up, Mets? 2-1, 2-8. I think you're new here. What's going on, man?
This is how fast Marte is. And Francisco Lindor stays at second base.
Marte went first from home.
Because
He's like fucking 40 years old and he's in better shape than guys my age. All right, Alonso up at bat.
Lindor's 18
Takes a strike.
leads all shortstops.
I think that's the sinker that got in. Counts 0-1 for the Polar Bear.
You have time to put on his slide
Next commercial break, guys. I got to run and take a piss.
the bases.
0-1 count.
Double.
Alonso with the world's sloppiest hit. Fouling back. That was the slider. Clocking at 87 miles per hour. Alonso steps out of the box. 0-2 count. Remember, Alonso's got 10 home runs on the season, y'all.
2 strike hits.
Also has 23 RBIs.
Ahead of a whole bunch of
Alonso
guys.
back in the box. Here's the pitch. High. 4-seam fastball. Clock it at 92. 1-2 count for Alonso. Alonso going to adjust his batting gloves.
Buster says get that sliding glove in his right hand.
In the dirt.
Maybe he was looking for Buster to pass it off.
Missing with the changeup.
I have to throw this out there because
I am on Tuesday. I don't know about Wednesday, Lane.
Buster pregame is driven in a rut.
Yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Tuesday.
Yeah. It's 11 runs batted in for Buster's crew.
2-2 count. Lindor leading off on second. Alonso fouls that one back. That was the sinker again. Clock it at 92. Count stays 2-2 for the Polar Bear.
Plus B.
We really got to bring in another run. We need to tie this up. We need to get run insurance for Tyler McGill.
And 0-2, now 2-2.
Alonso pops that one. It's playable. Shallow right field.
Center fielder.
Towards center, he's out. 3 outs. All right. Guys, in the meantime, feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button. I'll be back in 60 seconds. I got to run to the bathroom. What's up, New England Sports Nation?
And earpiece when we come back on Sunday Night Baseball.
You're looking pleased with yourself. Not correct, but I just switched to Verizon. So you got an awesome network. Yeah, when I switched, I got to choose the phone I wanted for free. Not bragging. You're bragging. Who, me? Never. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Your Royal Highness, sir.
Okay, that's a brag.
Yeah, well, I gotta call you back. Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14 on us.
On the network worth bragging about.
Verizon.
Meet the future. A chef, a designer, and an engineer. All learning to save and spend their money with Chase. The chef's cooking up first with her new debit card. The designer's eyeing seafoods flat. While mom is eyeing his spending. Nice. And the engineer? She's taking control of her own account for college. 3 futures, all with Chase. Freedom for kids, control for parents. One bank for both. Chase, make more of what's yours.
I'm your overly competitive brother. Check. Psych. Hey, I'm about to steal this game from you, just like I stole Kelly Carter in high school. Huh? You got no. Dude, no. And now you're ready to settle a score. Game over.
All right, boys. Thanks for waiting. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, I know who it is. Good to see you, Ryan. Hope all is well. All right, scores 2-1, bottom of the third. Tyler McGill back on the mound. I saw it, Lane. I saw they won. Here's the pitch.
I think we got to go back to Cheyenne and
Strike to Wade. That's the changeup. Clock it at 90. Counts 0-1. Brendan Nimmo's doing an interview on the right side of the screen.
I mean, the biggest one is we didn't have high school baseball. And, you know, everybody
Oh, small world, Ryan. Four-seam fastball strike. Counts 0-2 for Wade Jr.
Oh, he's got good hands. Maybe he can play baseball, but we play a little more than that. We had 80 games a year, and no, it wasn't.
Foul.
It wasn't,
Right corner.
probably wasn't like Southern California.
In the stands. Keep it at 0-2.
But it was good enough, you know. And we, you know, I had a lot to learn in pro ball, but I had a passion for the game and a will to learn, and that's taken me a long way.
sure has.
Next pitch.
Now, and the next one.
Ball inside. That's the curveball. 1-2 count.
You also were not only ice fishing or allegedly, you were riding steer and bulls and other things. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's like a rite of passage in my family. When you're around like 7, 8 years old, you gotta ride a steer, or at least try to try and persuade you.
Pop up. Come on, Nimmo. No, Guillaume. Oh, one-handed catch.
Oh, baby, very nice. Oh, boy, great job.
Out.
One out. Yeah, no. So,
Good job, Guillaume.
passes to try and ride a
One
steer.
away.
It's supposed to keep you from wanting to do rodeo. And, you know, it kind of worked for me because I got bucked off and then stepped, the steer came around and stepped on my ankle. And it didn't feel too good. And I got on tape that I didn't want to ride bulls anymore. That was it. And,
It's a ball there. Counts 1-0. I don't know, Lane.
Make you not do this anymore. So
I don't know.
it was baseball, and I guess it worked out.
Ball way outside. Missed with the changeup. 2-0 count. They're still doing the Brendan Nimmo interview on the right side of my screen.
Not only in you and the present, it's for the future. How important was that statement to you?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was huge. You know, the Cohen there.
That's a foul and back. Changeup. 2-1 count.
They have shown that by more than just words, a lot of actions since I've been here. And
Are you a Jets fan, Lane? Lane, are you a Jets fan?
My career, I wanted to be a part of an organization that was wanting to win World Series and do it on a consistent basis, and that was really important to me.
Foul. Third base side. That was a four-seam fastball. Clock it at 95 for Miguel. 2-2 count.
4 hours, we had the deal done. And,
Oh, I was going to say.
you know,
You're a Giants fan like me, Lane.
like family, and I just couldn't.
2 balls, 2 strikes, but you're going to be in that uniform for a while. You won't have to be like Conforto is. You know, you used to have him as a teammate. Now he's on the other side.
Hit. Lindor's got it. He'll chuck it to Alonso. 1 hop. Maybe no hop. It was just low. Got the out. 2 outs.
Yeah, no, Conforto was one of my best friends, honestly, on the team, and I was so sad to see him go, and I wish him
All right, 2 outs.
when he's not playing.
To the 2 new people that subscribed to me, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Everybody that liked the stream already, thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Great guy, great hitter.
All right, 2 outs.
You know, they just need to go different paths, and
He hit him.
you know, I think it's
Man on first for the Giants.
Mike has a great year this year. I know he's got so much potential that we've all seen, and just a really unfortunate injury he got today. I mean, but he can be a star in the game. There's no question.
Speaking of stars, here's a question from a fan at home. If they were making a movie about your life, who would you want to play you?
Oh man. How about Kevin Costner? He always plays in good baseball movies. So
There you go.
let's go with Kevin Costner. Even
Peterson up at bat.
he might be over that, but
That's
I'd
low.
like to see it happen.
Missed with the 4-seam fastball at 95. Counts 1-0. Counts 1-0.
I do, like everyone else in the country.
They asked Brendan Nimmo if they were to make a movie about him, who would he want to play, and he said Kevin Costner.
Everybody's seeing the what Wyoming's
It must be nice making that kind of money. Foul and back, force him again. 1-1 count.
So he's still watching everything and making sure I'm not doing anything too stupid.
Here's Jock Peterson now with a 1-1 count after Davis got hit by a pitch. Brandon Himmel up there in center field talking with us on Sunday Night Baseball.
Long hold here for McGill. Pitch.
Laying off that nice
Curveball missed. 2-1 count.
That position last year.
Yeah.
How big was it for you, especially yesterday, watching you make a play off the wall?
Yeah, no, it's been
Wow, this is a long-ass Brendan Nimmo interview, my man.
Going in on balls and allowing me to get
2-1 count. Pitch. Got a piece of that. Alonso's got it. He'll pick it up, tag the base, 3 outs. We are heading to the 4th. 2-1 Giants due up. McGill, Vogelback, and Beatty. Beatty's 0 for 1. Everybody else, McGill and Vogelback 1 for 1. So, if anybody else would like to subscribe, ring the bell, or like the stream, now's the time to do so. We're heading into commercial. No stream tomorrow, but I will be here Tuesday night. Costner did several good sports movies. He is a man's man. I liked Bull Durham. Field of Dreams was a good one. I never saw The Natural. And the one with Dennis Quaid, that's The Rookie, right? That's based on a true story, isn't it? I saw The Rookie the weekend it came out, and that was like 20 years. Was it 20 years ago? I think that movie came out in like 2001. I think it's called The Rookie. It's like a 40-year-old pitcher.
Killer Nutrition. Dave's Killer Bread. Bread amplified.
I think that's what it was called, right? 2002 it came out. And who is it based on? Jim Morris, who debuted in the MLB at age 35. What team did he pitch for?
Life is for living.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays,
All of it.
1999 to 2000. That was honestly, that was a really good movie. Came out in 2002. Oh, I never saw that. For the Love of the Game, I never saw that one. Well, yeah, The Rookie with Dennis Quaid, great movie. All right, coming out of commercial break. We are in the 4th. McNeil takes a ball on the outside and high, counts 1-0. That was pitch 50 from Ross. Yeah, it's top of the 4th. That got in for a strike, the slider. I agree with the call, 1-1 count for McNeil. Angels in the outfield. You know, I never saw that movie either. McNeil pops out one, fouled it. 4-seam fastball clocked at 90, 1-2 count for the flying squirrel. Do they still call him that or no? Oh.
One ball, 2 strikes. McNeil, Vogelbach, Beatty in a 2-1 game.
Never saw Silverado either.
Probably got about 75.
Here's the pitch. Got a piece of that. Hit over towards second. Chuck it to first. Not in time. 2 for 2 is McNeil. He is safe on first base with no outs. Daniel Vogelback coming up to bat. Yes, Danny Glover is an Angels in outfield. I knew that. Check out $1 Million Arm. John Hamm goes to India to recruit cricket players to become MLB players. I'll check it out. I want to see the new Evil Dead movie.
Here's Vogelbach. He's seen
Vogelbach takes a ball high. That was the curveball. Counts 1-0. Again, I know I say this every game, but I would like for him to lose another 30 pounds of fat
This is a game of big names, and they went after
while somehow retaining his power.
They went after Judge, and it turned out he
High again, missing with the changeup. Counts 2-0. Good no take from Daniel.
point about the San Francisco.
No mention of Moneyball.
Who's
I don't think I saw that movie.
Whose name do you want on the back of that jersey?
I saw both those movies, Bodyguard and No Way Out.
Right now, as a fan, do you commit to anyone right now? Did you have Crawford, who's been here for a long time?
Bodyguard was a groundbreaking movie as that curveball is low. Counts 3-0 because it was like the first time where you really had a major film
But the fans have yet to be able to appreciate what he can do.
kind of have the storyline of this interracial couple. That gets in for a strike. I think that movie came out like 1989 or something like that. Again, even that time, racism shouldn't have been that high, but it was a groundbreaking movie. Counts 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Vogelbach.
Ball inside. So move McNeil to second. Vogelbach to first. No outs. Brett Beatty coming up to bat. Moneyball was great. Also trouble with the curve and 42. Never saw any of those, Thomas.
Grab a glass, amigo. Our casa.
Vogelbach is having a great game. Knock on wood, bro. Don't jinx him. Don't jinx the man. All right, 2 on and no outs. Brett Beatty coming up to bat.
That just means getting ahead in the count. Got ahead of McNeil, but McNeil's speed beat that throw out at first. That last at bat, he fell behind 2-0.
First and second.
Ball inside. Missing with the slider. Counts 1-0.
Beatty. It'll be Beatty, Alvarez, and then Guillorme.
The pitchers who are control-type pitchers.
Yes, somebody said I should see the 42 movie based on Jackie Robinson. I forgot who it was. It might have been my girlfriend.
Really have to paint a pitch. They don't have the power to get back in.
That's a ball. Missing with the changeup. Counts 2-0.
Again here, 2-0.
Yeah, dangerous spot now for Strickland.
Remember, guess who is coming to dinner? Never heard of it.
In line for Guillorme, if needed.
That's a strike. 4-seam fastball. Counts 2-1 for Brett.
Former Texas A&M star who went there.
It might have been my girlfriend who said we would need to see 42, the movie based on Jackie Robinson. I think it was her.
Ended up winning like 14 games his first year.
Swing and a miss from Brett. There's a slider there. 2-2 count.
This is where Beatty's been really good at the minor league
I think
level.
that was pitch 62 from Ross.
Of it in spring training and recently here. 2 strikes, likes to go the other way. Has that fluid swing that he can do so.
Crawford way up the middle. He does.
Brady got a piece of that. That'll drop. Shallow left. Bases loaded. No outs. I swear to God, if we can't get a run here, we suck. Spencer Tracy and Catherine Hepburn.
Trusting his hands.
Fever pitch with Drew Barrymore.
Base hit.
All right, bases loaded. No outs.
4th 2-strike hit for the Mets.
Here comes Alvarez.
And in the second inning, very similar. Francisco Alvarez came up. He ended up hitting to a 6-4-3 double play his first time.
I hate Alvarez. I'm sorry.
You can see Stripley just not giving.
I mean, I'm a little disappointed in his hitting right now. Hopefully he'll clean that up in the coming days and weeks.
Hard enough for a perfect double play.
Probably wishful thinking right now. He's a young guy, but here's Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 today. No home runs in the season. 1 RBI. Now's not a bad time to hit your first home run of the season, Alvarez.
Such a great presence, good baseball knowledge and IQ. Like Joe Walter loves Guillorme. He's like another coach.
Yeah, you're probably right, Steve.
Behind Alvarez, calming him down could definitely help this at bat.
At the very least, at least drive in a run. And don't hit it into a double play.
Some young players have some talent.
We just saw Beatty. Here's Alvarez first.
They call that a strike. That's not a strike. That's a ball. He's been calling that a ball all day for the Giants. Called it a strike, though. Counts 0-1.
Giants are up 2, yet the infield is playing halfway.
That's in the dirt. Missing with the changeup is Ross. 1-1 count. This is a chance to prove he is ready for prime time. You're not wrong.
Most
1-1.
But the middle infielder's back, not playing for the big inning, especially with no speed at second base.
There is a ton of room between the center fielder Wisely and Conforto
Long hold here.
in right.
Pitch. That's a strike. I don't know why Alvarez didn't play that one. 1-2 count.
Ball called the strike on the bottom of the zone, now 1-2. McNeil's hit. Field hit, then Beatty a little blooper. Bases loaded, 1-2. Swing!
Oh my God, he struck him out.
And a huge strikeout of Francisco Alvarez.
Bye, Alvarez. 1 out. I swear to God, if we don't at least tie the game here, I'm going to be beyond upset.
Luis Gourmet is coming up. Gabe Kapler's going
Well,
to mound.
Gourmet coming up to bat. Manager for the Giants going to the mound.
Everything's going to be at the bottom of the zone, looking for the strikeout or a ground ball. And certainly you get the changeup down and in. Alvarez reads fastball, swings out over the top.
They just took him out.
67 pitches, Stripling will
So bases loaded, 1 out. We got a call to the bullpen for San Fran. We're going to go to a commercial break. So feel free to like the stream and subscribe if you've not yet done so. Either tomorrow morning or Tuesday morning, I start my new job.
I like to keep it toned down and simple, just like Taco Bell breakfast.
But I'll be streaming Tuesday night. That's my next live stream for the Mets.
Nothing too wild, just like
Just keeping you all posted.
Isn't that right, co-host Rhonda?
Co-host?
You're on Breakfast with Peter. You're my co-host.
Are we on?
And thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you. I wonder who the Giants are going to put on the mound.
Is that your hand? Yes. As a dish? Yes. Why not just use your real hand? Silly told me it's for you. Do you love it? I love it.
Go for the handful.
That's the difference. Because in the NBA,
Bring back
teams
Omar.
are so good in the half court.
We got the score. Come on, Mets. We need the Mets to just tie it up. At the very least, you need to bring in a run and tie it. You got bases loaded and 1 out for the second time today against a struggling team. If you can't bring in at least 1 run. Oh, were you not here when I told you, Bernard, that I got the government job? You know what else is crazy? I have a distant cousin. I have a second cousin who's been working for this facility, this government job, for almost 20 years, and she's one of the bosses. I found out through my aunt like a couple days ago. So that's going to be really awesome. I'm going to be working with a second cousin. She's one of the bigwigs. I'm pretty much set for life. Taylor Rogers is coming to the mound for San Fran. Thank you, Mets 2128.
My grandpa was. He passed membership to my mom and me. Huh, yeah. If your spouse, parent, or grandparent served, they could pass it to you. I'll check it out.
So yeah, either tomorrow or Tuesday is my first day. I think it's likely going to be Tuesday morning. And then I'll be back here Tuesday night streaming the Mets game, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So Guillorme is not going to come in. It's going to be Mark Canha. Taylor Rogers on the mound. ERA 11.12. 5.5 innings about. 11% K rate. BB rate 21%. So we're going to put Mark Canha in. Bases loaded and 1 out. Gotta remember though, we got Vogelback's big ass on second. Not the best base runner, alright? So here's Canha. That's a strike.
Buster, was Canha ready in the dugout?
Counts 0-1.
So when they made the pitching change, Canha grabbed his bat and ran down into the area behind.
What are you asking me, Lean? Canha got a piece of that. Foul down the third base line. Counts 0-2.
For him to then return back to the dugout, have a conversation with the coach before going to the on-deck circle.
Mark Canha, 734 OPS, 233 batting average, 2 home runs, and 7 RBIs on the young season. 0-2 count. I swear to God. Ball outside. Looked like the cutter missed. So 1-2 count. Thank you, Bernard. It means a lot. How cool is it that my cousin's one of the bosses, though? My second cousin, who I've only seen a handful of times. I'm going to be able to reconnect with her and her husband. Canna got a piece of that goes foul down the third base line. Plus the money's good, the benefits are great, the health insurance, it's pension. There's so much perks to it. They have to give me a raise in 6 months and in 12 months. Dude, I'm going to be set for life. 1-2 count here for Canna. Sure is, Bernard. Canna cracks that one. Playing right field. Should be a sac fly. He dropped it! He dropped it out of his glove! Runners, go! 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 Michael Conforto error. We're tied 2 apiece. Bases loaded and 1 out. Wow, an error there from Michael Conforto around the 309. It bounced. Look at this. He caught it in his glove. Base, pretty much. It just bounced out of the tip of his glove. Look at this. It's right there on the tip of his glove, and he couldn't get it. All right, Nimmo up at bat. Bases loaded and 1 out. Takes a strike. I agree with that call. I agree with that. Is that called the sweeper? Counts 0-1. Drop Fordo. Counts 0-1 for Nimmo. That's outside. Is that the sinker? 1-1 count. Let's get at least 1 more run in here. Let's get the lead for the first time today. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. Bounced. 2-1 count. 2-1 count. 2-1 count, Lane.
Bobblehead style? Bobblehead style, absolutely.
You know, Michael Conforto's mad at himself there. Next pitch to Brendan Nimmo. Nimmo cracks that one. That's going to be a sac fly. Center field. Crawford's got it. And Vogelback's big ass will score. Mets go up 3-2 here, top of the 4th. 2 outs and a man on first and second for the Mets. All right, first lead of the ball game for the Mets. 3-2 Mets, thanks to Brendan Nimmo. All right, Starling Marte up at bat.
And now Rogers will deal with Starling Marte.
Marte fouls that off himself, counts 0-1.
Nimmo just looks so confident in the batter's box nowadays.
Can we all agree Brendan Nimmo's having a great start to this frickin' season?
Built him a barn out there in Wyoming.
1 home run on the season, 6 RBIs for Marte. He's 1 for 2 today, has a single and a run in this ball game. See if he can get himself another single. At least. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Mets are down to their final out here, top of the 4th. Down to their final strike, actually. Here's the pitch.
Rogers ahead of Marte, 0-2. That will do it, Marte.
What? He went around? Mets leave 2 stranded, 3 outs. All right, well, at least the Mets have the lead right now, 3-2. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th. Guys, in the meantime, can you please hit the subscribe button, please sub to my channel, and then hit the like button, smash the like button. I'll be thrilled if we could get me to 20 likes. That'd be record for like a Sunday night baseball stream. And if you're wondering when my next live stream will be, it will be Tuesday night. Mets game Tuesday night. No stream tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off. I actually might be working tomorrow as well. So, yeah. I'll take it. I saw some good stuff there. 3-2 Mets. We'll put McGill back on the mound. Hopefully he doesn't give up another run. The last thing that I want to happen is just have McGill give up a run every inning he's pitching. Lane just said what I just said. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't, Lane. Hopefully he doesn't. I don't want that to happen.
10 years from today, Lisa Schneider will become the undisputed leader of a ginormous pack of dogs.
Let's check the Celtics game. Are they in halftime yet, or? Looks like the Celtics game is. Start of the third quarter. The Boston Celtics are winning 65-53 over the Hawks. For all you basketball lovers out there. All right, coming out of commercial.
My hand, it was a little clumpy from the rosin and sweat. That it was clumpy, and Phil told me to wash it off, so I washed it off. I washed it with alcohol.
Yes, it has, Bernard.
And when I went back out there,
there's a Matt Scherzer interview talking about the sticky stuff on his hand.
So he was like, "That's too sticky. You need to go back on there, wash it off again, and reapply on the rosin." Pitched the third. And knew I was going to get checked in the fourth. So I'd have to be an absolute idiot to try to do anything when I'm coming back out for the fourth. I washed my hand with alcohol in front of the official. I then apply rosin, and then I grab sweat. When I then go back out there, and Phil Cuzzy says that my hand's too sticky. I don't get it. Yes, when you use sweat and rosin, your hand is sticky. But I don't get how I get ejected when I'm in front of MLB officials.
I'm just listening to Max Scherzer's interview.
And being deemed my hands too sticky when I'm using legal stuff.
Yeah, I feel bad. I think he got a bad deal. Counts 0-1 here.
A huge story. That's Max Scherzer's explanation of his ejection.
I think that's Yaz. That's up at bat. Takes a ball. Counts 1-1.
He was going to fight it. The Mets sort of encouraged him not to. And this is starting against the Nationals. Long story short, there were a lot of things that he said that we need the help of a guy like Cody here to explain.
Ball outside and low, missing with the slider. Counts 2-1.
McNeil is now gone to second base. All right, so break it down for us. He described his fingers as a little clumpy. What does that mean?
a little clumpy, yes. It's a little bit incriminating is what that is.
Ball outside, missed with the four seam.
The problem is that obviously he's right. That if you go and try to wash your hand off, you get rosin built up on your fingers. They do turn discolored a little bit, so that can create sort of the appearance of being a little clumpy. I think that's what he's talking about. So in order to go wash them off, rather than use water, which can make your fingers
2-2 count.
soft, use alcohol. And alcohol does activate rosin. It does initially make it sticky.
Got a piece of that. That's going to drop. Cannon's got to play it. Hold the man at first. Lead off single here. This is not how we wanted to start. I don't think Mad Max did anything wrong. I think he just had rosin and sweat on his hand and it got clumped up on his hand. I mean, I don't think the dude's a cheater. That's just my opinion. So do with that what you will.
Can turn sort of a dark brown or blackish color, and I think that's what he was talking about. His fingers felt clumpy and sticky, and that's when he was asked to go wash it off.
Tyro Estrada back. So the alcohol cleaning of the rosin. He's told go.
Estrada takes a ball, counts 1-0. 338 batting average, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs. He has a solo home run in this ball game.
I would use alcohol to clean off the
counts 1-0. Next pitch.
Clumpy part that he was referring to.
At the same time,
got a piece of that. Come on, get the out at second. And then, not out at first. So he got the out at second, but a man on first.
It is. It's getting rid of the discoloration and some of the rosin on the top layer, but
activating the rosin.
Activating what's left, and can be really sticky with initially when you first wash your hand with alcohol. Initially, can really activate what the remaining rosin is on your fingertips, especially if you go right back and apply more rosin right on top of the alcohol.
So it feels like he was attempting to push
foul.
The envelope as far as it can be pushed by using all legal substances supporting the baseball.
Well, we did a little experiment before the game, and I had the rosin bag right there. That's the rock rosin. You go on it. I had not too much sweat to work with, but even with just the rock rosin, it got sticky. And then I went to the alcohol to show you, okay, let me clean it off. I had a little discoloration from the rosin. That's right after the alcohol. And after the alcohol sort of activates.
My cat's not here, Lane. True that be. 1-1 count. 1-1 count.
And I went back to the rosin bag after the alcohol as well, and that's what I got right there. The ball sticking to my fingers. That's after cleaning with alcohol.
Showing bunt.
With no sweat, no.
Foul.
That's in the booth. That's not on the
1-2 count.
in the dugout or on the mound.
Yeah. So not soap and water.
Well, if you go and try to use soap and water in order to clean off all of the clumpiness and all of the rosin that's built up, you're going to get soft fingers, almost prune fingers from the water itself. So the best way you can clean your fingers and still remain dry is with alcohol.
1-2 count.
The reaction of Buck Showalter.
That's Crawford up at bat, I believe.
Max Scherzer, Phil Cuzzy conversation.
Next pitch from McGill.
Picked up on it.
I think that's
Maybe
pitch
it wasn't the
66.
Why do you think that was?
Slider, foul.
Well, that's Max. You know, Max is how
But
you...
why was Buck's reaction?
It sure is, Lane. 1-2 count.
I'm just an observer here.
Buck's always a thinker. He's always thinking, now, wait a minute. First it looked like he asked Max, what are you using? And Max said, no, it's just rosin. Really, it's just rosin. I swear on my kids. And Buck's thinking the way he thinks. Wait a minute, do I have other pictures using stuff? Do I make too big of a deal out of this? Is it going to be repercussions,
Foul again.
Buck Showalter tells a famous story when he's manager of the Yankees, where George Steinbrenner called down and was complaining about opposing pitcher cheating. And Buck said, well, my guys are doing the same thing, but I can't check them. You have to understand, that Buck thinks that way. He's a couple steps ahead, wondering if I do this and what's going to happen. What are the consequences?
Yastrzemski aboard 1-2 to Crawford.
Got a piece of that. Fuck. It's going to drop.
That's going to get down. Yastrzemski with a good read, and he will head to third base.
Man on first and third with 1 out.
And again, with 2 strikes in this inning, first we saw Yastrzemski, who led off the inning, get a base hit.
I don't know, Lane.
Seeing it right there, another left-handed hitter this time. The veteran Brandon Crawford.
I think the Mets are tied with the Braves in first place as of right now. If they win today, they'd be a half game up.
All this sticky stuff, all the
Oh, that's
rosin,
Estrada, not Yaz? Okay.
Alcohol mixed with rosin,
Thank you.
suntan lotion mixed with rosin, sweat. It cries out for a uniform baseball and a uniform substance.
Next man up.
Agreed upon by the Players Association and Major League Baseball.
It's the ball. He'll get a piece of that, and he'll find a hole, and that's going to bring a runner home. And we're tied. This is what I'm talking about, our starting pitchers giving up a run every inning. Tied at 3 apiece against a crappy team. Man on first and third with no outs. We've got to start to be looking towards our bullpen at this point. McGill's given up a run in every inning, right? Or just about every inning. So you're not going to be able to win a ball game if your starting pitcher does that. We got it tied up, then we got an insurance run for the lead, and just like that, the Giants tied up. It's fine, Detroit. Don't worry about it. Man on first and third with 1 out. Tie ball game at 3 apiece. Got to be careful here.
It's too much. You're done. We're throwing you out of the game.
You're trying to regulate a substance that's legal. And Max Scherzer was exactly right about this. Hey, wait a minute. This is rosin. It's sticky. You're providing it for us. But, and what the umpires are trying to do is regulate the usage.
No worries, Detroit. Detroit, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Tuesday night, most likely. I either have my first day of work tomorrow morning or Tuesday morning. Wisely showing a bunt, takes a strike. Counts 0-1. Actually, they called it a ball. Never mind. Counts 1-0. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's going to make it to the 5th or the 6th inning. I mean, that seems to be the problem with Mets starting pitchers this year is they can't really get to the 6th or 7th inning. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count, 4-seam fastball. I feel like we've been pulling our pitchers in the 6th inning or before the 6th inning on average. That's Wisely up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-1 count. Next pitch from McGill. It'll be pitch 72. Showing bunt. It's a ball. 2-1 count. McGill, you're killing me tonight, bro.
obviously all wash off with it, but it makes it stickier, even though it gets rid of the clumpiness or the discoloration. So you're helping the
Starting pitchers that kill me. Cookie Carrasco, David Peterson, Tyler McGill.
We keep hearing about the baseball that's used in Japan, which is a uniform baseball that appears to be stickier than the
Put in Verlander when you can, put in Jose when you can, and put in Lucchesi when you can.
Beforehand, so it comes out of the box.
Replace those three with the three I just mentioned. 2-1 count, here's the pitch. That's a strike, 2-2 count, four-seam fastball. Thank you, McGill. We need one more.
That's the direction we're going, is can you create a baseball? And I think they have prototypes already out there. You know, through Rawlings has it, and of course in Japanese professional baseball they have.
I feel like the Mets,
already tacky baseball that you don't have to.
last couple of years, they always have crucial injuries to their starting pitchers right before the season starts. It's a ball, curveball misses, full count. He's a ball away from loading the bases. We should have our bullpen starting to warm up at this point. I know Buck wants him to finish this inning and get through the fifth, but I don't know. Foul and back, just got a piece of it. Keep the count full.
About the strikeout being so high. All of these new rules are designed to get more action in the game. Put the ball in play, more base running, less time between action on the field. And certainly strikeouts are a big part of that. And sticky stuff and strikeouts go hand in hand over the last 5 years.
Fuck. Out at second. And Lindor dropped it. Giants take the lead. Lindor dropped it. Lindor dropped the double play. Didn't have a good grip. Giants go up by 1. Giants go up 4-3. 2 outs and a man on first. Look at this. He had it. And he fucking dropped it. Flipped out of his hand. Not horrible. Not horrible. If we could get out of this inning and it's only 4-3. We'll get our batters back out there. They're making contact with everything McGill throws, though. Counts 0-1. Get McGill out of there? Yeah. I don't know. Do you put McGill back out there in the fifth? You might have to. You might need one more inning from the guy. That's Wade Jr. 1 for 2, single and a run. Counts 0-1. At the end of the day, Lindor should have did his job and get the ball to first, but he dropped what would have been a double play. Ball outside, count is 1-1.
You have 60 judges in Major League Baseball is the way I look at it. You have 4 umpires per game, and with 15 games per night, each one's going.
Didn't Tommy Hunter come back to the Mets? He's pretty good. Oh my God, a wild pitch over to first. A wild throw over to first. I mean, what are we doing, McGill? They're trying to do a stupid pickoff there. Focus on the at-bat right now. You're sucking wind. Why are you trying to get a sloppy pickoff at first, you moron? Look at this. Runner goes to second. Counts 1-1. Focus on who's at bat, McGill. You're going to cost us this effing game. Now I really want him off the mound. Ball way outside, not even close. 2-1 count. Our bullpen better be warming the fuck up right now. Pardon my French. I worked really hard on getting my blood pressure down and losing weight and being healthy, and the Mets just always find a way to fuck that up. 3-1 count now. Go ahead, McGill. Put another Giants player on base. He's got 80 pitches right now. Here's pitch 81.
Sort of has led them to checking about rosin now all of a sudden. We're going to regulate a legal substance. And this is new area. This is new territory.
And he hit it. Center field. Nimmo gets the out. Thank God for Nimmo. We kind of stopped the bleeding. Giants went up 4-3. Lindor, Alonso, and McNeil due up. We're heading to the 5th. I gotta go take a pee break again, man. I've been drinking a lot of water. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere, please.
Save time and money with Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. What you do afterwards is up to you.
Oh, I was actually just thinking I would take a nap. Right tired. Okay.
What's the next adventure? That's the real question. With Fidelity Income Planning, we'll help you create a clear, personalized plan for cash flow, even when you're not working. One that includes your 401k and all your other accounts, so you can make informed decisions that best fit your life ahead. A plan designed to help you make your money last, so you can go from saving to living. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
You know that feeling. The uneasiness, the anticipation. Those butterflies are when your story begins. Chase them. Because they could lead you somewhere amazing. Genesis GD7 and the first ever electrified GD7.
Weeds. They have you surrounded. Take your load back with Scott's Turf Builder's Rip in Action. It gets 3 jobs done at once. Kills weeds, prevents crabgrass, and keeps it growing strong.
Pick up a bag at Ace today.
Feed it, Lord. Feed it.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
Just one pick away.
Sorry, guys. The Mets pitching rotation just frustrates me.
After tonight, we're going to the Super Bowl. Este draft nos puede llevar al Super Bowl.
It's just because I expect better, you know?
Back here in San Francisco talking with Mets manager Buck Showalter. Buck, where do we stand?
Buck Showalter doing an interview as we're coming out of commercial break.
Competed for 4 innings. We're probably not going to broadcast it to the other side. So they're listening to every word you're saying.
That's not going to happen, Lane.
We saw you make a pinch hit decision with Mark Canha on the last inning. What was you thinking in that moment this early in the game?
I just don't know how many.
Forcing fastball to Lindor, strike counts 0-1. Who's your favorite Met of all time? Mike Piazza. What about you, Hot Billy?
Back to you.
The foul there from Lindor counts 0-2. My favorite current Mets are Edwin Diaz and Starling Marte. But my favorite all-time Met, I'd probably have to say Piazza. Swing and a miss from Lindor. Goodbye, Lindor. 1 out. Ty Rogers now in for his brother Tyler. Yep. Howard Johnson is B's favorite Met. Lane says Mike Piazza. Well, there's a quick out there. Oh, this is that guy that throws fucking weird as hell. Didn't Alonso hit a home run off him last year? Fouling back. Counts 0-1. Best game you ever been to? My first date with my girlfriend. She got us front row seats behind third base. I think I have a picture of it. Alonso pops that one up. Right field, Conforto gets the out. Redemption for him. Yeah, that's the best game I've ever been to. It's me and my girlfriend in 2019 at a Mets game. That was our first date, and we were sitting front row, behind third base.
Still kind of drifting, right? Every outfielder out there.
But we also went to a game in 2014, I think. It was the year after my dad passed. All of the men in the family went to a baseball game, so that was pretty mean. And Mets go 3 up, 3 down. Conforto, Davis, and Peterson do up. Damn, Courtney the GOAT. Yeah, she's the GOAT. She's the Black Queen. Well, Giants are winning 4-3, heading to bottom of the 5th. I'm assuming that this is going to be McGill's last inning. He may only get one batter here. So, what Giants jersey were you wearing? It was a Giants jersey. A player gave to me. It was from 1998 when they had the Reebok Pro Line jerseys. Lance Scott, I think his name was. It was his jersey. It was the 90s Giants jersey. Can the Mets call up Mike Valley? The Mets are going to call you up, Lane. How about that? Yeah, the player signed it and gave me that jersey. But he wasn't like this big, like, superstar player. But it was cool, man. It's like the jerseys the players wear. It's like those, you know, $400, $500 jerseys. I don't really wear cheap shit. Like, the jerseys behind me, like, these are all, like, $200 jerseys. This one is Beltran's actual jersey. Right here, so. Yeah, no cheap shit on me, unless it's a fake Rolex. Other than that, Hot Billy, all my clothes. If I'm going to wear, like, a sports jersey, it's going to be the real deal. None of that replica screen-printed bullshit, Hot Billy. In the meantime, I'm like 2 likes away from 20. So if you could all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live Tuesday night. Oh, Jeff's in for McGill? Okay. No Fanatics jerseys? Well, Fanatics... I said Fanatics. Fanatics. They have the option where you could buy the $450 jersey. When are you going to the Mets game at Sheffield? I don't know. I kind of want to go with Courtney. I don't know. Gotta see. Maybe the end of May? You want to come, Lane? You want to meet us at the game? We'll see if Hector wants to come. I feel you, Detroit. Yeah, if you're going to buy a sports jersey, you might as well get the real authentic sewn jersey, you know? All right, let's see what Jeff can do here on the mound. Brigham with a strike, counts 0-1. ERA is 0.00, 2 innings, 50% K rate, 0% BB rate. Counts 0-1, next pitch. A little too high, missing with the 4-seam, counts 1-1. Sounds like a plan, Lane. That is a ball, just missed low and outside. It was a 4-seam again, 2-1 count.
Has been involved in the ejections of a consistent thread, maybe to Eduardo's point. You get so many different
swing and a miss.
Well, it feels like there should be a uniformity on what they're judging.
2-2 count.
See things maybe a little bit different.
A little bit differently. I mean, if you look at the other, I know there's
Is that Conforto that subbed that bat? It is. The former Met. Outside, full count.
Strike zone. They know if they have a big strike zone, a small strike zone, if they like the high pitch or low pitch.
Fuck! Fouling back.
And players are going to have to be aware that what they do is going to be monitored at a different level than other umpires. It's perception.
Next pitch.
We got a 3-ball, 2-strike count. Giants on top 4-3, bottom 5. Brigham's next one.
Got him, struck out.
Pitch is sweeper.
Conforto. 1 out.
He throws it often. He throws it really well. Seems to have pretty good command of it.
Next man up.
You see the shadows right here. And this is
Is that Jock up at bat?
for this stadium. This is right now actually, because it's so bright.
Can't tell who that is. No, that's not Jack. There's a strike there. It counts 0-1.
Just over 8 2/3 innings. Linebacker from AAA Syracuse on April 19th.
Ball. It's JD Davis up at bat. I don't know why I thought it was Jock. I'm an idiot. 1-1 count for JD Davis. Swing and a miss. The other former Met.
Thinking about conspiracy.
1-2 count for JD Davis.
You want to target one pitcher. Who would you want to target to make a point? Yeah, that'd be Max Scherzer.
Ball outside.
I have to ask, because everyone in the living room is asking why.
Well, I think, you know, if you're up against...
All right, Thomas. Maybe I'll see you Tuesday night for my next stream.
You're up against,
Thomas?
when you get a high-profile
Maybe.
case, that you're trying to scare people straight.
Swing and a miss. Goodbye, JD Davis. 2 outs.
Certainly, if you're going to crack down on a high-profile pitcher like Max Scherzer, then other people are going to take notice. And it's sort of like a state trooper on the side of the road. You know, the radar gun. You see it, people hear about it, everybody else starts to slow down. And that might be their best defense in terms of setting a precedent and scaring people straight. Because it's hard to regulate, as Max said, rosin. Rosin's a legal substance. How do you know if you're using too much? When it gets bumpy?
Ball inside and high. That's Peterson. Counts 1-0.
This is like Waze right now.
He's 1 for 2 today with a single and an RBI. 2 home runs on the season. 10 RBIs on the season for him. Here's the pitch.
Breaker, breaker.
1-9.
Four-seam fastball too high. Counts 2-0.
Which goes to the point that I've been hearing from so many people in baseball this week. Find a uniformity in a baseball.
Oh, I love them, Lane. You don't like the Sunday night games? I fucking love them. Pop up, fouling back.
So let's just
1-2 count.
To the next level. We find a baseball that everybody can use to eliminate rosin bags, alcohol, whatever else a pitcher would use. Because the other argument that the hitter will always say, let him use whatever he needs so that I don't get hit in the head with a fastball at 100 because you have a grip on the baseball.
Catcher to the mound.
Certainly, the most obvious point to look at is the baseball itself. And those are where most of the complaints come from. How the baseballs feel. We've heard over the last 5 years about the seams in the baseball. Pitchers complaining about the seams. How far...
Nothing. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to take a break. Lane.
Different variances within the specs of the baseball itself.
I might be working tomorrow, actually, Lane.
So there's a lot of issues within the player's rank. We talk about the baseball itself. The answer probably lies with that.
Brigham's 1-2. Look out.
That goes foul.
If he pulled that where he did, that ball had to be way
1-2
inside
count for Peterson.
Peterson to be able to do that and still barely foul.
Scary too. The cutter, you see it coming in, and he just clears him out. Get off of me.
Yes, Lane, I did get the job.
In the stands over the net.
6 feet, 195. Jeff Brigham struck out from Fordo Davis and not Peterson.
Popped up. Playable. Brett Beatty trying to find it in the sun. Lindor there for moral support. Got the out. 3 outs. That's the end of 5. Due up. Vogelback. Beatty. Alvarez. Alvarez is 0 for 2 today. Heading to the top of the 6th. It is 4-3 San Fran. Let's see if we can at least tie it up in this freaking inning.
They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. With the money we save, they go for electric unicycles. Careful, babe. Saving is definitely easier.
Hey, babe, I think I got it.
Okay,
So yeah, I'll be live Tuesday night and maybe Wednesday night. I don't have anything else planned yet. I will keep you all in the loop though. But also just subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you get notifications when I do get live. If you want to hit the like button, feel free to do so.
This won't do well at auction. At AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is that everyone gets a free new Samsung
Samsung Galaxy S23 with a Galaxy Phone 3. Any year, any condition.
Starting a new chapter into the most thrilling thing.
Lane, I have a cousin who works for the government job that I'm going to be working at, who's like one of the supervisors. So talk about a small world. I have a second cousin there. That'll be fun to start the new job and have her there. Job security.
It's a matter of character.
Why what, Lane? Hey! Speak of the devil. She's not a devil, though. She's not a devil. All you new people in the chat now is my famous girlfriend, Courtney Bumford. So be sure to say hello to Courtney. She's the one in this picture. I swear, if one more person asked about you, babe, I was going to go play in traffic. Yeah, that's what they're calling you now, Courtney. Apparently, Courtney's nickname is Courtney the Goat. There is a strike there to Vogelback. Counts 0-1. Vogelback will foul that one off on the third base side. 0-2 count. That was the slider. And that is also Ty Rogers, who's still in the mound. We love you, Courtney. She hasn't been here in a while. She doesn't know that she's the GOAT now.
We mentioned before, at the top of the scale, Justin Verlander.
What are you doing up, young lady? Don't you have work in the morning? Oh, Vogelback goes down swinging. No surprise there. I, too, might have work in the morning. So. Been the ghost, yeah. Right. Easy, kid.
That he's faced, and then most importantly, from the hitter standpoint, you're not only dealing with that nastiness, but also the nasty shades.
Next man up is Brett Beatty. He'll foul that one off his left ankle. Forcing fastball from Rogers, counts 0-1. Do you like the pitch clock? I don't like it. I love it, Lane. Counts 0-1. God, it's fucking hot in here, bro.
11 for 11 as far as pitches and
Was that a strike? It was. Forcing fastball got in. Counts 0-2. It's a good question, Bradley. Oh my God! Brett Beatty just looked it down. Got him. Struck him out. Jesus Christ, Brett. Play the game.
My chances are better than anything because his ability to pitch down low, but at the same time, pitch up in the zone is what keeping these hitters off balance.
Like a boogie board slider, right? Like he caught a wave, just kind of rode the wave.
I'm surprised she's up right now. She's got to get up for work at like 5:30 in the morning.
this one to left, fairly deep. Yastrzemski goes back to the wall.
Oh, home run! Oh my God! Alvarez with his first home run on the season. It's rampage time, folks. Oh my God! We're tied. Oh my goodness.
5 men on base with opportunities. This one out of
Alvarez with his first home run of the season.
the zone is the pitch that cost Rogers. He went up and he got it.
First home run of the year for the catcher, and did he chase
Pittsburgh.
that
Were you here when I said that story, Brendan? About how we went to Pittsburgh and the fans there were brutal?
The chance he played wiffle ball as a kid, there's no doubt about it.
Talked about his talent.
Alvarez just hit a home run, babe.
Eventually it's going to show up.
Canada's up there, takes a strike. All right, so we're tied at 4 apiece.
And that ability to track that baseball.
2 outs and the count's 0-1 for Mark Canna.
Canada just put on that.
A ball on the outside counts 1-1.
Now that officially is the first ball that he's thrown. Right there.
How long has Courtney been a Mets fan? Her whole life, like me, Billy. Her whole life.
Strikes in 15 pitches, but one of them left to tie it up at 4. And this one is
That's a sloppy hit from Canna over towards the pitcher, and he'll get the first.
for Mark Hanna.
Rogers couldn't grab it. All right, so 2 outs and 1 on.
You elevate this pitch.
You do, Benjamin. You were in the chat when I said the Pittsburgh story, huh? So you've been rocking with me for like 2 years.
2 degrees, exit velocity, just enough.
Y'all meet on Mets Tinder? No, we met on OkCupid when the OkCupid dating app was still free. You Irish? No, I am.
All one to Brandon.
Like 75% Sicilian, 25% German. Nimble takes the ball, counts 1-0.
How strong Alvarez is. His first knocks it at 4. Nimmo swings and misses.
Brandon Nimmo's 0 for 2 today. He does have a sac fly and an RBI. A 1-1 count. Court, do you not have work tomorrow?
62 miles per hour.
1-2 count.
That's staying back. Now anything thrown in the mid-80s.
Oh, you're 25% Swiss,
like
Mets?
98.
Interesting. 1-2 count for Brandon Nimmo. What? How is that a strike? Who's watching with me? That is not a strike. That was a ball on the outside. No way. He's been calling that a ball all day.
He ends up striking out 3, but he couldn't get one past
Oh.
Francisco Alvarez. The up-and-coming superstar.
Oh, I see, babe. I see.
Up at 4.
That's good. You're staying up late with us, Courtney. See that? I told you you're a rock star. All the guys are asking about you, Courtney. All right, heading to bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 4 apiece. So I guess that's better than nothing. I don't know if we keep Jeff Bridham on the mound or if we bring somebody else in.
Choose the phone I wanted for free, not bragging.
You're bragging.
Oh, he's bragging. Who, me? Never. Oh, excuse me. Hello, your royal...
Good for Alvarez, though, getting his first home run of the season.
Hey, Mom, I gotta call me back. Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14.
You're saying keep Jeff on the mound for now? Yeah, Courtney's all-time favorite Met is probably Piazza. Her favorite current Met, I believe, is Pete Alonso. My all-time favorite Met, obviously, is Mike Piazza. And, as I said before, current Met, Edwin Diaz, and then in second, maybe Starling Marte. Close third place would probably be Max Scherzer, who I honestly think is getting a raw deal with a 10-game suspension. That's just ridiculous. Grow out the Piazza mullet for Courtney? Nah. I'm attempting to bring back a man bun. I gotta see how much hair I have, though. Are you going to marry Courtney? We'll see. Yes, Lane. Of course I want to marry Courtney.
We'll have the call on ESPN. Michael K. Alex Rodriguez with K-Rod on ESPN2. You can find it on ESPN Deportes and listen to it on ESPN.
I can't tell who that is. That still Jeff on the mound? It looks like him.
Sunday night countdown. Bring him back.
Yes, bring him back on the mound. Throws a cutter for a strike.
His sweeper has been awfully impressive.
No, Lane is a good friend of mine, Billy. 10-game suspension is comical. Yeah, it is. Need some scoreless innings for the Mets. Okay, yes, we do. Oh, my God. Hit right field. Marte, please. Oh, you got it. You got it. Out at right field.
By Starling Marte, retiring Yastrzemski.
Lane actually only lives a couple of towns over from me, Billy. Bradley says Strawberry Carter, his all-time, and then I guess Lindor and Pete are his current favorite.
We gotta come up with something like that would allow us to then sell it for billions.
All right, you got one out. Next man up. That's in for a strike. Four-seam fastball, clock it at 93. I will say, babe, I'm surprised you're up, though. Even watching the Mets, I'm surprised you're staying up late, Court. Chillin' Joe. Joe, I don't know if you were here when I said it. I got the government job. My first day is either tomorrow or Tuesday. And I have a distant second cousin who's one of the supervisors, which is awesome. I'm going to reconnect with her and her family. Estrada up at bat. He's 1 for 2. Has a solo home run in this ball game. Counts 1-1.
Tyro Estrada's gone deep tonight.
That's low. To be fair, those pitchers should be using the rosin on the mound, or there should be a rule because the bag moved like once in 3 innings on a breakdown, so he rosined up and dug that. What is the news on Bud Haslers? I have no idea, so proud of you, man. Thank you. He ain't the only pitcher who's doing that. True. Much deserved. You're a great guy. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. 2-2 count.
We all were more worried about that. We weren't able to measure spin rate, obviously, 20 years ago. So
It's fucking hot in here, man.
The degree of which it impacted movement and induced vertical break, or even horizontal or
Next pitch from Jeff.
sweeping type sliders if you had extra grip like that.
Swing and a miss. Got him. 95 mile per hour fastball. 2 outs. All right, so far Jeff is doing his job. Good things happen to great people. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's the other thing that's great about this job. It's a pension job as well. So aside from government job, job security, great starting pay, pension and benefits immediately. I also have in my contract, I get a raise after 6 months and then a raise after 12 months. So it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. Are you going to go to the Long Island Ducks game? I want to go. I want to go to a Ducks game. Crawford takes a strike, counts 0-1. Crawford's 1 for 3 today. Hey, Travis, put a ring on her finger. Well, that's why I got the government job, bro. Rings aren't cheap. That goes foul, counts 0-2. My wife works for the state. Oh, cool, Joe. So you know all about the benefits for working for the government. You get to witness it firsthand. 0-2 count here. We need one more strike here to take us to the 7th inning. Let's see if we can get Crawford out. That's way too high. 4-seam fastball. Oh, social worker. Oh, no joke. 1-2 count. I'm just excited to start the new job, get back to it, make great money, have all the perks and the benefits. It's like 18 minutes from my house, so I don't have to drive far either. And again, I have a cousin who works there that I'm going to reconnect with her and her family, so that's going to be cool. 2-2 count for Crawford. Pension and everything, yeah. I mean, in today's day and age, if you want to have a family, if you want to have kids, if you want to own a house, you need those type of jobs. You need that pay and you need that job security. That goes foul on the right side, 2-2 count. You will meet great people. Yeah, of course. 2-2 count. That's popped up and fouled again. 4-seam fastball. Clock it at 94. It's fastball, fastball, fastball. Sweeper, sweeper, fastball. What the hell's a sweeper? 2-2 count. Custodial position, Joe. That's a ball there. Full count and 2 outs for Crawford.
The best shortstop in the history of this organization.
Got him. Struck him out. Good job, Jeff. Due up. Marte, Lindor, and Alonso. Alonso's 0 for 3 today, though. Top of the 7th. They also put in my contract, so you know most places there's a waiting period before you could get the benefits. usually it's 60 to 90 days. They work something out where after I work 1 day, I work 1 shift. Medical, dental, vision, and pension all begins after 1 shift, so I don't have to wait 60 to 90 days.
So tell Governor Hochul, thanks for working to keep New York families safe. For 15 years, New York leaders have filled
After 1 shift, everything's going to go in effect.
just 1%. Now flush with an
I don't know how they maneuvered that,
What's the governor doing? Instead of
but they did.
strengthening our hospitals,
And
April 1st,
I'm thrilled about that too.
putting seniors, children, and people with disabilities at risk. We need quality.
Get all of that teeth and doctor visits, yeah, bro.
Governor Hochul to support the legislature's
I'm really supposed to get a crown put in one of the teeth up here, but it hasn't been bothering me, and the tooth is strong, so I could probably put it off a little bit longer.
Benefits and retirement savings.
Government jobs are fantastic. Yeah, the pay they gave me too to start with is the most money I'll ever see.
Brighter financial future.
And the fact that they put in my contract, I get 2 raises a year. I also have like a kind of like a progress report. So like after 6 months, I get my first raise, and then I could also sit down with my superiors, and I could change my shift or put in for a shift change. I could also put in for a department change if something opens up and I want that job and it's more money. I could put that in and say, hey, I would like to transfer to this department or whatever. So it's really cool. And again, my cousin's one of the lead supervisors. It's my mom's first cousin, making her my second cousin. So yeah, it's awesome, man. Everything, it's been a rough 4 months, but everything has really worked out for me. Therapy has gone really well. I've gotten myself in a good headspace. And I got 30 people in my live stream, so that's awesome too. So, yeah. Everything really worked out for me in like a 2-month period almost. I'm very happy. Marte up at bat, top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. That's low. Slider misses. Counts 1-0. Next pitch to Marte. Caught the top line. Slider, strike. 1-1 count. That is Brabiba. 6.43 ERA, 7 innings. Marte slams that one, and it goes foul down the first base line. Going to the game Wednesday. Lucky Joe. Everything falling into place. Yeah, it is, Benjamin. It's about time, man. But I put in a lot of work too, man. I'm still donating time at my church as well. So, yeah. 1-2 count. Marte got a piece of that, hit towards third. Grounded to third, throw it to first. He's out by like 2 steps. Do you like the McDonald's double quarter pounder? Blah, 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 blah. No, but I will say, for the longest time, I've been against fast food. But every now and again, I'll divulge. I'm a fan of Wendy's. I'm a fan of Wendy's fast food, not so much McDonald's. If I do eat McDonald's, it's usually the chicken nuggets. I dip them shits in honey. Lindor up at bat. Slider for a strike, counts 0-1.
Literally line to line. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you are that switch hitter.
Lindor, big swing and a miss. 4-seam fastball, clocked that at 97 miles per hour. 0-2.
Where he lives, because of the World Baseball Classic, he knew that he had to perform at a high level there.
Lindor used his timeout, so he stepped out of the box with an 0-2 count. Stepping back in now as I speak. Pitch in the dirt. Bounce and hit the catcher in the mouth. Who is pitching Wednesday for the Mets? I don't know. I don't know, bro. 1-2 count for Lindor. Yeah, I have no idea. Anybody know who's pitching Wednesday for the Mets for Lane? Because I have no idea. With all the shit that's happening, I have no idea. Pitch to Lindor. Swing and a miss. Goodbye, Lindor. 2 outs. Joe said Senga is pitching on Wednesday, Lane. All right, here comes Alonso. Alonso's 0 for 3 today. Maybe he could do something here.
Shortstop flew out to center, flew out
I hope.
right.
Alonso steps up in the box.
Scott Alexander, the lefty, warms the bullpen.
Thank you, Bernard. I appreciate that.
7, but out of the zone.
Alonso 0 for 3 today. 10 home runs on the season. 23 RBIs. Takes the ball there. Counts 1-0. Next pitch. Inside ball. Clock it at 96. 2-0 count. Sitting in section 124, row 4. Those aren't bad seats. I usually sit in the 135s. Although the last time me and Courtney went, we sat in Delta. Counts 3-0. That just got in. Four-seam fastball, clock it at 96. Strike. Counts 3-1 for the polar bear. Should I get the lucky helmet? Lucky polar bear bobblehead here. Slider. Foul. Full count for Alonso. Delta is sweet. Yeah, it is, especially when you don't have to spend barely any money for it. Oh, Alonso goes down swinging. Damn it. 7th inning stretch time. Tied at 4 apiece. Tuesday night, Joey is pitching for the Mets. Yeah, I'm going to probably do that game. So if they don't bring me in tomorrow for my onboarding, but I'm probably working Friday morning into Friday morning. If they don't bring me in tomorrow morning for my onboarding, they'll bring me in probably Tuesday morning, Tuesday late afternoon. I'll come home, have dinner, and then I'll do the Mets game Tuesday night.
And I reinvest my 2% cash
Excuse
back
me.
to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission.
Not if they hit like that.
What's in your wallet?
How they did just there, Joe. But I'm cautiously optimistic they could get it together. Now that McGill is off the mound.
And your phone is locked into their network too. No 2-year upgrade for you, Jonathan.
But T-Mobile has a way out. Introducing the Easy Unlock. Bring your AT&T lock phone.
Someone remind me, I gotta go back to the chiropractor like once every 2 weeks, man. Like,
Plus, next time you're ready for an upgrade, you
I need to get my arms and my back adjusted again.
Just so we're clear, I did trip on purpose.
The Mets play 4 games versus the Braves Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll probably be here this weekend. I don't know about Friday. I have to see. They have a Monday game at 1 o'clock next week. I won't be here. I will absolutely be at work that time. Unfortunately.
At AARP volunteer and community events, they'll keep Greg active, involved, and mischievous, and help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does.
In the meantime, feel free to subscribe, ring the bell if you want to, and hit the like button if you want to. You can start pushing that algorithm out on YouTube. There's almost 30 of you here. There's 26 of you here. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me.
Raised by generations.
I'm not the biggest YouTuber just yet.
Share. Risk. Remember. This is a story bigger than beer. This is the story of the American spirit.
Are you expecting someone else?
There's a new Peter Pan. Disney Plus Peter Pan. What is this shit? Is this a series or is this a movie? Oh, it's a movie on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus though.
Why
So.
are there 2 extra seats?
Uh-huh.
Are we getting a dog? A Great Dane? 2 Great Danes.
You ever see the urban legend where it's like Peter Pan was actually a child predator? And like he preyed on kids
Those are boring. Twin sisters.
and took them away from their families?
I'll be on the side of octopus.
And the other one was like the original Snow White. She was basically like a whore to all the little people.
We didn't have high school baseball, and you know everybody thinks.
All right, coming out of commercial break, 7th inning stretch. Giants are up. Have no idea who's going to be on the mound. Maybe Drew Smith.
He can play baseball. Yeah, so it's like a
Let's
rite
see.
of passage in my family that when you're around like 7, 8 years old, you gotta ride a steer, or at least try to. You know me, I come from the son of an accountant, so he's still.
Anybody know who's pitching for the Mets on Thursday?
Not doing anything too.
Rayleigh's on the mound. Thank you, Mets 2128. Thank you, sir. Brooks is on the mound for the Mets. You guys look at Brendan Nimmo in the outfield there. It looks like it's still sunny skies there in San Francisco.
Showed a terrific personality. Talked about his best friend on the team, who's now with the Giants, Conforto, and how close.
Brooks Raley on the mound. Gonna pitch here to Peterson. Is that Peterson that's up? No, that's not Peterson. Who is that? Yeah, I can't fucking see the orange lettering. That's Wilmer?
0-1. He's had terrific success against righties, says Raley. Righties have pitched
Counts 0-2. Raley 4.00 ERA, 9 innings, 21% K rate, 3% BB rate.
Darren Ruff is on deck. Which means,
Did they call that low?
within the K zone, would call the ball.
Wow, this umpire sucks, dude. 1-2 count.
Right after the pitch was delivered.
That's a strike. Flores is gone. 1 out. Darren Ruff, the former Met, coming up to bat.
Now he's back here in San Francisco. You take a look at Flores' strikeout.
All right, Darren Ruff time. Let's see if he does anything.
With Darren in Miami. Well,
Here's the pitch.
Davis last week.
Ball inside and low. Was that the sweeper?
They got traded for him. He got traded
748 OPS, 273 batting average, no home runs, 3 RBIs for Ruff. He's also the PH. Swung at that.
That was right there. That was the ball that Peterson actually pulled.
1-1 count.
If Ruff could do the same thing, it would have.
The lettering across the other side of my room on my TV is so small, and I'm supposed to be wearing glasses or contacts, so I can't always see everything. Ball outside and low. That's the changeup. Counts 2-1 for Ruff. Maybe, Lane. Maybe. I like Jose Buto. I like Jose. Here's the pitch. Low. 3-1 count. Come on, Brooks.
Non-game situation, right? And then you go out for a rehab start, and then maybe you're back.
Very close.
Close.
Foul. Full count.
Up to close to 40 pitches or so maybe a little more stretch out, and then you're looking at a guy who can pitch in a big league game in a couple of weeks and give you 75 plus pitches. As you get up to that mark and you get up to 75 pitches, it's like, why waste the bullets? Come on up.
Oh, he walked him. Oh, he went around. He went around. Hold on. He went around. It's 2 outs.
Eric Thomas is down there at first base.
They said Ruff swung at it. Let's see the replay. Let's see the bat.
That looked like he did go on it. It's a really good call.
Yeah, his bat went forward a tad bit.
Slider, now called sweeper.
2 outs.
Did the job.
I like it. I'll take the call. Thank you very much, umpires.
Thomas's wife Tracy and
Next
son
man up.
Henry and his parents are here as well.
Strike.
Talked about Drew Maggi getting called up to the Pirates. As an umpire making his major league.
Why would they challenge that, Lane? Why would we want them to challenge that? It's 2 outs. Strike again. Counts 0-2.
Started this game with some real loud noise.
And that's a ball on the outside.
Levi's landing
1-2 count.
right field for a long single, and he was able to come in and score. Jock Peterson RBI single.
First pitch of the game at a rocket, too.
Rocket.
2-2 count.
It'll be real interesting to see how the Giants improve when they get their guys back. When you see Slater and Hanneken swing and a foul ball.
That, you got a piece of that. It's foul. 2-2 count.
The front office, if you talk to those around the
Did the umpire get hit with something?
that they are
I don't know.
legitimate contender. And look, they're 7-13
Oh,
this season.
shit.
Kapler's done really well not to lose his patience.
Foul again. Sweeper. 2-2 count still.
We know how he likes to manage.
That's Wade Jr. up at bat, in case you're wondering.
Whenever they can. Try to leverage matchups. Get the platoon advantage whenever he can. So he doesn't have all his weapons to be able to do that as of yet. He soon will have.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Wade.
Oh, shit.
This one in the corner. Marte won't get
That's going to drop. Be a double.
to second base, and he will be in there with a double.
Man on second.
For Lamont Wade, second hit of the night.
Double for Wade Jr.
Those reverse splits are real. You know, sometimes you look at
Do you like talking Mets with Rob? I hang out with him.
pitch hitters
I'm actually friends with him outside of YouTube, Lane.
knowing that the numbers favor the lefty.
I'm also friends with Hayden.
Junior, the lefty, that's an
Hayden's been my co-host a couple of times on some live streams. I gotta get him to come on again one day. Strike there for Conforto. The former Met counts 0-1. So 0-1. Conforto's 0 for 2 today with a walk, 4 home runs on the season, 9 RBIs. Next pitch. Foul. Counts 0-2. We need 1 strike here, man. Come on. Come on, Brooks. Don't let me down.
Well, his bat speed is back. He's already shown that. The pop is there.
At times, I do miss having J.D. Davis and Michael Conforto, I must say.
He's right.
Drew Smith warming in the bullpen. Is that
Ball outside. Counts 1-2. Drew Smith is warming up in the Mets bullpen.
Giants?
We're likely going to see Drew Smith in the 8th. 1-2 count here. Next pitch. Ah, it's low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Conforto takes a big breath. Swing and a miss. Got him. 3 outs.
Like Brigham walks off the mound to end the inning with a strikeout.
I lost my heart in San Francisco. 3 outs. Headed top of the 8th. McNeil, Vogelback, and Brett due up. McNeil is 2 for 3 in this ball game. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Top of the 8 after this. I'll be right back. Feel free to like the stream if you haven't yet.
Oh, wait, there's more. Why not try it your brand new Texas strawberries and cream 4x4. Enjoy that new car flavor. What do you have to say, Patricia?
Just try it.
Try new Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
Dad, we got this.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
Life is for living.
We got this.
Let's partner for all of it. Edward Jones.
Your Wyndham is waiting. When bucket lists need checking, points need redeeming, work trips need crushing, or anniversaries need celebrating, no matter who you are, where you're going, or why. With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from, your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at WyndhamHotels.com.
The all-new Toyota. Let's go, please. The San Francisco Giants. The San Diego Padres. Division rival San Luis. Order on MLB Network. The stage is set for baseball's first regular season games in Mexico City, where Manny Machado and Juan Soto go swing for swing with Mike Yastrzemski and Jock Peterson. Giants, Padres. Live from Mexico City, April 29th and 30th on MLB Network.
Welcome back to Sunday Night.
All right, top of the 8th inning. Here we go.
Can you buy those? We drink it.
Push it real good. Yeah, Lane. Push it real good.
Here, of course, Candlestick Park, where the Giants played for so many years, and then they come to downtown.
Top of the eighth.
Oracle Park.
Scores 4 apiece.
Camera 7 busy
Jeff
right now, and
McNeil.
always loves to know what camera
Up
those
at
camera
bat.
7 and where
Gets a
it
piece of that. Hit to second. Over to first. McNeil out just like that. Alexander on to pitch. Thank you, Mets. Put on my rally cap. Do it, Bernard. There's one out there, though. I'm going to take a Benadryl, so hopefully the Mets win in the ninth. Because my allergies are killing me right now.
Love the fans.
Tommy Pham up at bat. Takes a ball inside. There's some booing there for Tommy Pham.
Don't forget who.
They know what he did to Jock. Counts 1-0. They called that a ball. Honestly, that could have been called a strike. Counts 2-0 for Pham. Oh, Joey Bart's in at catcher, by the way, for San Fran. Pham got a piece of that, fouled it down the first base side. Counts 2-1. Tommy Pham, 736 OPS, 231 batting average, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. He's in at PH. Pitch. They call that a strike on the inside corner, apparently. 2-2 count for Tommy.
This Mets roster, a lot of versatility built into it. Top of the order gets a lot of fanfare, and rightly so.
Tommy hit over to third. Chuck it to first. He's out. 2 outs.
You never get tired of these cameras.
Good play there for J.D. Davis playing third base, the former New York Met. Kind of looks like me a little bit. If I look like a bitch.
You know, and then you look down there, you get my favorite home uni too, the Giants home uni. That kind of cream color.
Soft on the eyes.
Just gorgeous. Perfect for this ball.
Brett Beatty up at bat. Ball. Low and away. Counts 1-0. Brett Beatty 1 for 3. Has a single in this ball game. No home runs on the season yet, but has 2 RBIs. He's 1 for 3. Let's see if he can do anything here. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball. 2-0 is the count. 2-0. 2-0, Lane. Beatty with a sloppy hit over to the pitcher. Bounce out of his glove. He'll re-corral it. Chuck it to first. Beatty's out. Mets go up 3. Mets go 3 up, 3 down. Heading to the bottom of the 8th now. And a commercial break. I'm assuming it's going to be Drew Smith on the mound.
Aaron loves Optimum's fiber internet. Now it speeds up to 5 gig, saying
Right?
speed and quality.
Drew Smith was warming up
Review him back.
the last inning, so
Devices with 99.9% reliability.
makes sense to put him in bottom of the 8th.
Use an Optimum fiber with speeds 2 times faster than Verizon.
I think.
I'm in a commercial.
Join other happy customers like Aaron and get the fastest fiber internet. Call today to upgrade your speed.
Mazda is improving the lives of drivers by continuing to create better vehicles.
Anybody ever see the movie The Replacements with Keanu Reeves? I think that movie is so underrated. I think so, Lane. I believe Brett Beatty hit a home run his first at bat in the pros. Yeah, The Replacements with Keanu Reeves is a super underrated movie. In my opinion. Do with that what you will.
Pick up a bag of Ace today. Feed it, Lou. Feed it.
USAA? Yeah, they have awesome rates on coverage for our car, home, and stuff. But they also have banking, plus advice, and other perks.
Do you bring in Drew Smith? I would, yeah.
USAA, the military community.
I think they are, Lane.
People who come to cricket, stay with cricket.
At least I hope.
Company, and with
Cricket, I'm able to answer calls from my engineers and investors and know my signal's going to be great.
5G boss mode? You're off, Cricket.
This copyrighted
All right, we're coming out of commercial break now.
Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Allergies are starting to bother me. Good thing I took that Benadryl.
Presented by Casamigos Tequila. That's brought to you by those who drink it. Francisco Lindor of the New York Mets, starring Marte and company in a 4-4 game. Francisco Alvarez left the yard. Bird's eye view of his home run. It landed just about a row deep, but it was the first extra base hit for a Met catcher this year. As we continue now.
Fouling back for JD. That is Drew Smith on the mound, by the way. Counts 0-1 for.
Tommy Pham. That probably dates back to the Jock Peterson, Tommy Pham.
For Davis. I believe that's Davis that's up at bat.
Slap heard around San
The
Francisco.
tie counts 1-1. I work at Trader Joe's tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta visit you one day, Lane.
Pham not, so we'll boo the other guy. We cheer for that.
Peterson is warming up. 1-1 count here for Davis. Next pitch from Smith. Swing and a miss. Slider. Clock it at 82. Count is 1-2 for JD Davis.
Since weekend at Coney's, I mean, the whole thing, you've just elevated the whole game.
I'll visit you the end of May, Lane.
Some feedback on that?
And JD will go down swinging. Four-seam fastball from Drew. 1 out.
A strikeout for the Mets bullpen.
I believe Peterson's coming up.
Great things happen when good friends get together. So grab a glass, amigo. Our tequila is your tequila. Our casa is your casa.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Peterson takes a ball outside. That's the curveball missing from Smith. Counts 1-0.
You can drink it in
For when you rosin.
activate your rosin.
Almost feels like we should have Clooney in the booth for one game.
Ball misses low inside. Change up. Counts 2-0. Oh, counts 1-1. They called a strike there? Oh, whatever. All right. 1-1 count. That bounces away. Change up counts 2-1. In the ninth? Maybe, Lane. Maybe.
Everybody inclusive on this, not exclusive, inclusive.
Wow, the Braves got swept. Yeah, that helps us, Bernard.
You take a slap, you can take a ball in the
2-1 count. Next pitch. That's way too high. 3-1 count. Settle down, Drew. Settle down, young man. 3-1 count for Jock Peterson.
Giants 14th game with 10 more strikeouts late this season, which is 2 more. than
Walked
any
him
other
way
team.
too high. Man on first.
Walks to first base. One out. Smith will deal with
It can never be easy. Is that Mike Yaz coming up to bat? I believe it is.
He is offensively, he's known as an offensive player, but behind the plate today.
Yeah, Jock Peterson is walked to first with 1 out. Next man up. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Strike. Fastball. Counts 0-1.
Able to frame up and present the pitches really well to our team behind the plate.
That's a great point, Eduardo. And Buck Showalter mentioned that too. That he's getting better back there. More quiet. Oh.
Ball.
Smith at 95.
Count is 1-1.
Under the 8th inning of a 4-4 ball game. Yastrzemski, then Tago Estrada. Showalter and company trying to end this 10-game road trip with their 8th win against just 2 losses. The 1-1 inside.
2-1 count.
Yastrzemski can hit a fastball and see if he challenges him with it, or does he go to the cambio?
Has not allowed a run his last 6 games. And
Oh,
this ball
shit.
is towards the gap in right center. Limo over. Will come
Gap right center.
Peterson steps on third. Here's the throw.
Peterson's going home. He's safe.
A double from Yastrzemski. The Giants grab the lead.
Giants go up 5-4 with a man on second.
Went with the changeup. Stayed in the zone. And Jock Peterson takes out
5-4 Giants, 1 out and a man on second.
on the right hand. And as soon as he sees right there, he knows he's scoring. He doesn't need his third base coach at all. Looking on in.
Well, worst case scenario, we lose and we're only like, what, a game back from
That's for sure.
Yeah, I was just thinking
the
same
Braves?
thing. That's the opposite of Trey Turner, sliding in the hole.
Ball inside, counts 1-0.
Gives up a run. He had not allowed one in 5 2/3 innings. You guys see the Heat.
This team really frustrates me sometimes.
That slide.
That's what we're calling the seat.
No, you can't take him out. You can't put another pitcher on the mound right now.
They needed him to come back from the IL, and he's proven big so far in this game.
Counts 1-1. Oh, I hit him in the wrist. Fuck, that hurt. You could hear him grunt in pain.
Around and shake that off.
Man on first and second. Smith, what are you doing, bro?
Drew Smith.
Settle the fuck down. Alvarez, go to the mound. Alvarez is going to the mound. Jesus Christ, Smith. You're shitting the bed right now.
Changeup stayed in the zone, and there it is.
Is that camera 7 again?
Could use some Casamigo stuff just to make sure that there's no infection.
Because of the time and everything, even if Smith...
Man on first and second and 1 out.
Game captain or the trainer, they
Next
all-
man up.
That's part of the strategy also to give the player time and not get Crawford penalized.
28 percentage point jump when it comes to win probabilities. We take a look at our game track brought to you by Geico. 60% to 88%.
Watch the Mets lose this game like 5-4 or like 6-4.
Big hit. Miller Duvall likely to come on.
Crawford up at bat. Hit it. That should be a double play ball. Out at second. Not going to get the out at first. 2 outs and a man on first and third. Why is every pitcher making contact? I mean, every batter making contact on our pitchers.
I love looking at win probability. Another way to look at
First and third and 2 outs.
timing is everything. It's certainly opportunistic. That category can be. Give Yastrzemski credit though. He went out and covered that pitch. Had a big strike.
Giants now have an 89% chance of winning.
His team winning this game.
Great. Great.
Wilmer Flores was a Met from 2013 to 2018.
It's Wilmer Flores, and you know what? He is also a former Met. We'll take a strike there. Counts 0-1.
Fastball top of the strike zone from Smith.
That's something Smith is doing a lot more from top part of the
Wilmer
zone.
Flores 0 for 1 today. Has 3 home runs on the season, 7 RBIs on the season. Next pitch to Wilmer. Strike. Counts 0-2. That's the slider from Smith. Our bullpen sucks, so it ain't over. Yeah, it is. I don't like the way our batters have been batting the last inning or so.
Mets will have 8-9-1 due up. Runners raised. There'll be no throw from Alvarez in the scoring position.
Counts 1 and 2.
Now a huge at bat for Flores. Behind 1 and 2.
We need a strike here. Fuck, pop up.
Puts this sky high in the
Alonso calling it behind first. Out. Imagine if we didn't give up that 1 run. Due up, Alvarez. You let Cruz steal, he was slow. You let Cross steal. Whatever. Shit happens. At the end of the day, if we lose, we're only like a game or whatever back from Braves. Season is still young.
No indoor, no such thing as a rock seat out here.
You're right. Much better. I literally saved the world.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
of time. Oh, we're all gonna die.
I'm gonna have a good week, so I'm not gonna let the Mets piss me off.
You're looking pleased with yourself. Not to brag, but I just switched to Verizon.
Oh, if they lose today, the Mets are only a half game back. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. There are worse things in life.
Who, me? Never. Oh, excuse me. Hello, your Royal Highness, sir.
You could have Zach Wilson as your quarterback. Can the Mets tie it up and have a walk-off win? No.
Like the incredible iPhone 14.
The Mets bat first, my friend.
Worth bragging about.
Verizon.
And what if I need a different kind of plan?
State Farm can help you find the right coverage.
What if I was a different kind of baller?
It's called Mark's.
The Mets have to at least tie it up and get a stop bottom of the ninth to force extra innings.
Mark, 2 minutes. 2 stops.
Or score 2 runs, take the lead, and put David Robertson on the mound and get the close and the save.
Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm not really expecting. The XFL had a game on? Vipers at Sea Dragons.
Just 3 plays. They went 85 yards.
I keep forgetting the XFL is still on.
It's beautiful.
What do you think is going to happen, Tommy? You think my team is somehow going to get back into it in the ninth? Usually I'm more optimistic, but I'm tired. Yeah, I just took a melatonin and a Benadryl, Lane. I'm exhausted.
We're back. So is Camilo Duvall.
Duvall on the mound, 3.38 ERA, 8 innings, 31% K rate, 14% BB rate. Has 1 save. Up at bat, Francisco Alvarez had a home run earlier in the 6th inning. I take melatonin like an hour before I want to go to bed to help me sleep. And I took Benadryl because my allergies are really bad this week, Tommy. And Benadryl is the only thing that works for me, especially at night. But yes, ideally I want to fall asleep eventually. So. Foul! Third base side for Alvarez. That was the slider, I think. Counts 0-1. Mets home run in the ninth. Smoking medicine. I hope you're right. Strike there. Counts 0-2 for Alvarez. He's mad at himself. Smoking medicine. I hope you're right. I take 30. Bro, you're not supposed to take more than 10. You take 30 milligrams of melatonin. You're not supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to go over 15 milligrams in a 24-hour period. Slider ball. 1-2 count for Alvarez. Well, dude, I gotta get up at 4 a.m. So you take 30 milligrams of melatonin every night? So they're gonna miss. Alvarez goes down swinging, 1 out. So yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming Tuesday night for the 27 of you in the chat that might be wondering when my next live stream will be. It'll be the Mets game Tuesday night. I don't know. It depends if Buck Showalter wants to put somebody in there. Mark Canna's up at bat. He's pretty good. Takes a strike there. He looked it down, actually. Counts 0-1. Canna takes a peek at his dugout. This isn't looking good here. Damn, my nose is running. Canna fouls that one. Counts 0-2. COVID Canna. Yes, COVID Canna. Well, at least I took that melatonin and Benadryl, so now once this game's over, I'll probably go like right to bed. And I won't even be that mad that my team lost because it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Shit happens. Shit happens when you party. Canada goes down swinging, 2 outs. Mets down to their final out. It's rigged? Yeah, it's rigged. Mets down to their final out. Oh, what a night. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so Tuesday night is my next New York Mets live stream, guys.
that baseball.
Oh, what a night. Comes down to Nimmo. Nimmo takes a ball inside. Counts 1-0. Nimmo's having a good couple of games, though. Maybe Nimmo could make something happen for us. Nimmo with a sloppy hit. It's over. Giants win. Put it in the books. My Mets lose 5-4. I put that on.
Splitting this series, lost the first 2 games, win the last 2. They're getting healthy.
McGill giving up runs early in this ball game.
Fans have to love it. Keep them off the bases
To
exactly.
me, the problem, it's just my opinion. Do with that what you will, because I'm about to go to bed. Our starting pitchers consistently are giving up runs in early innings, and they're not making it past the 6th inning. You can't win ball games like that. I believe I'm either working tomorrow or Tuesday morning, Tommy. I want to thank everybody that was here, liked the stream, subscribed, and hung out with me. It means a lot to me. I'm not a big YouTuber. That tie for first was short. Yeah, it was. You got bailed out, Joseph. When do the Giants play at Citi Field next? I have no idea. So Mets lose 5-4. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys Tuesday night. Hopefully the Mets have a better outing Tuesday night. I just took Benadryl and a melatonin, so my ass is going to sleep right now. For those of you on the West Coast, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. For those of you that were with me on the East and in New York, let's just go to bed. It is what it is. See you guys Tuesday night. Bye.